Why should I play the Roman fool, and die on mine own sword, whiles I see lives the gashes do better upon them?
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back, my soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
My voice is in my sword, thou bloodier villain, than terms can give thee out!
Ah, wait, does Macbeth normally have a gun? I feel like this is non-canon. Thou losest labour. As easy mayest thou the entrenchant air with thy keen sword impress as make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Cow, show and gaze o'er the time, we'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted on a pole and underwrit. Here you may see a tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would become to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, hold, enough. Shasha. Have at thee.
Fun. On a scale of 1 to 10.
That was quite cool. Are we now rehearsed for the Strangelands amateur dramatics performance of Macbeth then?
I mean, we could. I would be down for that.
I mean,
Strangelands Macbeth in Minecraft. I think that would be fun.
I mean, it actually genuinely would.
Okay.
All we have to do is get literally everybody that you've alienated to get back on board with streaming with you.
It's not a stream; it's a recording.
Okay.
We're not going to stream Macbeth just live.
Why not?
That would also be an interesting idea.
Why not? Oh. Jim Sterling did.
I mean, I don't know. That could work with a comedy. Probably not so much a tragedy.
Well, somebody's got to edit it.
I'll edit it. I mean, I'm very familiar, but yeah.
I know what your attitude to videos are. Let's make it you edit it.
I'll edit it. It'll be okay.
You always make me edit it. I had to edit your Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. Well, and I compensated you well for that. Did I not?
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, there's a rowboat just in the water off the shore, though.
Are you excited? Oh, that would be so much fun, though. You could, like, build a whole Dunsinane in Minecraft.
I mean, I guess. I don't know what Dunsinane looks like, but sure.
It's Koronborg.
Not better.
That's the real name of it, is Koronborg.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Evidently I didn't.
I didn't think you would. So, what are we doing today, Mr. Button-Hyphen?
The same thing we do every month, trying to see what's new in the video game.
They're Meroka and the Who's. Yes, Meroka and the Who's. One is a foreigner, the other is a Who's. One is in Yorkshire, the other's in Finland. They're Meroka and the Who's. Before this night is done, the plan will be unfurled by the dawning of the sun. They'll take over the world. Okay.
I don't know if there was anything in there. Oh, there was, yeah, there was food and cannonballs. Excellent. That's a good start.
In Japan?
No?
In Iceland?
Why are these countries relevant?
Well, you're saying that there was stuff in a place, and I'm wondering where that place was.
In the rowboats that I just picked up,
okay.
that I told you I was getting.
Well, I didn't know that rowboats came with items installed.
It depends. Well, presumably that came from somebody who just dumped it there when they logged out. They left stuff in it when they went. Fortunately for us.
Where did they go?
To a better place.
Is it heaven?
It's Fortnite.
Is it hell? Roku, will you play Fortnite with me?
God no.
I think that would probably be a more popular stream.
You may be right, but I would hate every minute of it, so let's not do that.
It's like UHC, though, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah, sort of.
I mean, we won between us 75% of all UHCs. We have a 75% win rate, so we could see if that
it is
still
an FPS,
translates.
though. UHC is not an FPS. There's no gunning. There's bowing, I guess, but that's not really the same.
See, is an FPS.
Hmm?
An FPS.
It's really it is a first-person game. Like
it's a first-person shooter. You shoot.
Bows.
Yeah, well,
That is not the primary thing. Minecraft. No one ever described Minecraft as an FPS.
okay. Let's see. Minecraft FPS. I misspelled FPS. FPS.
I bet you'll find a lot of mods that turn it into an FPS.
Okay, tutorials improving frame rate. How to increase your FPS in Minecraft. How to dramatically improve your FPS in Minecraft.
Brilliant.
Dramatically increase performance. How to actually improve FPS in Minecraft. How to increase Minecraft FPS for free. How to get the most FPS in Minecraft. How to increase FPS in Minecraft. Better FPS mods. And Minecraft Java Edition is slow.
So, rest my case.
Well, you shouldn't.
Sure.
I don't believe in resting. I believe in going.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Dunsinane.
Okay. Can we go to Duke and see
For
what
Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
What's new with Duke this month? Ooh, tattoos. Okay, you get a new tattoo for killing each of the different 4 new skellies. And you get some shiny fiery sails. Presumably if you kill all of them, I guess.
I have a bad feeling that this might be too much for my wrist, Meroka. I'm concerned.
Oh.
I'm starting to think I should have gone with Temtem.
It's okay, we're not doing PvP today.
Oh,
Ooh, there's a new fishing rod, though. Fishing rod. Fishing rod.
PvP is not always optional.
Running away is always optional. Hey! Yes!
What is?
It's the fishing rod that matches my gear set, and also everything else that matches my gear set. Well, that's going to be expensive. Yeah, not that expensive. Cool. Well, they're pretty. I obviously need to buy everything here, and worry about how much it costs later.
In chat, it looks like. Are you excited, Meroka?
Woo! Who's in chat? What's in chat? Who's it?
Well, there are 3 viewers, but no comments.
Ooh. Lurkers.
So that's pretty good.
Hey, lurkers, are you lurking like krakens?
We don't mean to call you out, though. You can keep lurking, and we'll love you anyway.
Krakens are cool. Krakens are cool because they lurk.
Howley is a kraken.
Wouldn't that be cool if Pally was a kraken?
Yes,
Where's you need a pet kraken. Then you could unleash it! You could go around unleashing the kraken on people.
You can already unleash Powley on people. But he might...
Unleash the Powley doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, yes, it does. He'll just go into the sauna for a bit first. do you know about the sauna, Meroka?
I know that they are surprisingly popular in Finland, yes.
In Suomi and Glanti Suomi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to being on a sloop.
Do we want to pick a faction to rep and pick a
Okay.
mission to do? Because like
Which is the Ashen faction?
there is no Ashen faction.
Or which faction has the most in common with the Ashen faction if there was an Ashen faction?
Given that we're hunting skulls, I guess Order of Souls.
Are you sure?
Only insofar as skulls. Did he really not have any missions at all?
No.
Chest stash, key stash, skull stash, Athena's run. Another chest stash. Yeah, he's a bust.
Meroka, may I ask you a question?
Potentially.
How do I acquire the Mystic Apprentice promotion?
You reach the rank was the word I nearly said. You reach the rank required to unlock it, and then you click on it to purchase it and pay the required amount of coin.
How do I get to that rank? What is the rank?
I don't know. What does it? Will it have a number next to it when you're looking at the title to purchase? There's a big number on a symbol.
There's no number on the symbol.
What?
There's no number.
Well, what do you mean? How'd you get to that rank? What?
It says to buy an Order of Souls emissary flag, it requires a Mystic Apprentice promotion.
Oh, that means. Oh, I see. You need to talk to. You need to get to at least level 25 and buy all of the titles associated with getting to level 25, which tells me you haven't bought those titles.
I don't know how to buy titles.
The big box on the top left, which has like fancy sounding names, like my next title that I will unlock at level 70 will be Sage of the Order.
Where?
Talk to Madame Olivia, browse her offers, and then there's a bunch of things to buy. There's 4 things along the top. There's like ship bits and stuff and gear, and then on the left there is a title that you can buy. And
Mystic Follower.
Yes, and there will be one of those to buy for every 5 levels, and you probably haven't bought any of them, I guess.
That was 100 coins.
Yep.
Mystic Associate. Okay. Mystic Apprentice. Okay.
Was that the one you needed?
Mystic Acolyte. Mystic Mercenary. Mystic Hunter. Mystic Chief.
I never picked up a mission, did I?
Mystic Captain.
Captain.
And I can't get to Mystic Grandee. So I can buy a Order of Souls emissary flag.
Neat.
It's for 20,000 though. It's expensive.
My next one's 29,300, which for a title I'm never going to use seems a bit much. But, money's easy.
But 20,000 for the flag. I didn't know it was that expensive.
It pays for itself pretty quickly, though. You buy it once, and then you can always rep that faction, and, get 2.5 times value out of all their stuff.
Oh, you buy it, so you don't have to buy it every time?
No. You buy it once, and then you can rep that. I mean, as long as you're with me, I have all the flags anyway. I generously did the hard work of buying all the flags.
I
so.
see. I thought that you lost 20,000 every time the ship sank, and I was like, oh.
No, God, no. But this means now that you can rep the Order of Souls if you're playing Sea of Thieves without me.
Oh, he just did a question mark. I'm going to say you cute.
Who did a question mark?
Alzarath.
Oh.
The Texan.
Right. I picked up a Scully mission.
Okay, so are we going to do your new update stuff?
Well, yeah. Basically, the new baddies appear at random, so the general advice is go about your stuff and do your stuff like you normally would. Tulkas, could you go vote for the mission so we know where to go?
Which version? Oh, down here?
Yep.
Giddy up.
So, we're just sailing nowhere.
Sailing to nowhere.
Oh my god, there's 7 skulls to get.
The melee with the legendary crew of the Dancing Rat.
Okay, Snake Island. You love Snake Island.
I do love
directly
Snake
to the
Island.
north of us, actually. It probably is one of the nearest ones to get to, I suspect.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay, you never
Could
told
you
me
take the
that.
helm and take us north, please?
I don't think so.
Cutlass K, Thieves Haven.
No, I want the ship to go where it's going to go.
Actually, most of the nearby islands. Crooked Masts. Marauders. Oh, Marauders Arch is not near here. Oof. Big oof, Tulkas.
So I was thinking we could try to put that in Tulkas the Movie 4.
Put what?
Knocked off with from his mother's womb, untimely ripped.
Possibly. Okay, I'm supposed to make maybe Thieves Haven to the southeast might be the best starting point, but I don't think it matters too much.
Well, we're already going north, Meroka.
Yeah,
You know
fine.
that.
I'm
know,
looking
what
on the
can I
map,
do?
and it doesn't look like we've gone far, so I was like, well, we can still turn.
Oh, someone commented in, oh, do you know what Fall Guys is?
Yeah, it's... Yeah, 'cause Johnny keeps going on about it. It's apparently Takeshi's Castle, the video game.
Okay, that means nothing to me.
How are
Is
you
it
unaware
something...
of Takeshi's Castle? You are so ignorant, Tulkas.
Well, at least I know what Anatolia is.
But you don't know what Takeshi's Castle is.
No.
He's a cultural icon.
A cultural lodestone, if you will.
Yes. There is a brig.
Is it...
Let us not fight it.
Does Fall Guys have co-op?
Yes. It is one of those silly physics nonsense designed very heavily to appeal to streamers. They, as far as I can make out, they've been dishing out keys for it left, right, and center. Fixer gave away 5 keys for it on his Twitter earlier today.
And he also gave 5 keys for it in Strangelands.
Oh, did he? I didn't catch that bit.
So we could do that next week after Pirates of the Burning Sea.
Yeah, yes, possibly. I still don't think we're gonna do Pirates of the Burning Sea, but okay.
And then, so... Okay, so that's their plan. Pirates of the Burning Sea is Thursday, Fall Guys is Friday, and then Saturday is Don't Starve Together with Meroka, Tulkas, Alzarath, and Matt IDH.
When are we finishing Temtem?
The week after.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't think so.
Meroka, look out! Oh, that was scary.
That was intended.
I didn't intend it.
I did.
So let's see. So which of these is your snake? Okay. Oh, we just have to find them.
Listen for music, find skellies, kill skellies. And
What if
maybe...
Powley wants Skelly?
Then don't kill Powley. That wouldn't be good.
Powley on Skelly.
If a skelly pops up and it is named Powley, you may let it live. Or unlive? I don't know.
Kisa, Paulion Kisa, Paulion Kisa, Paulion Kisa. Meow!
Yes.
Meroka. Meroka, guess what?
What?
Meow!
Yep.
Meroka, what I have.
Is it Powley?
It's a gunpowder barrel.
Oh. Can I shoot
It's
it?
a gunpowder barrel, get it, pow?
Can I shoot it?
No.
You sure?
It's to blow up the big boys.
What did I hit? Because I got the hit crosshair. What did I just shoot?
Okay. Who shoot?
I shot at you, kind of in a joking fashion, but...
Are you excited for... What do you think about Generic B?
What about Generic B?
Well, he's responsible for Total War Troy.
Is he?
Because he lives in Bulgaria.
Oh. I don't think that's how game development works.
And the Total War Troy team is the Creative Assembly second team of Bulgaria. That's part of why it's supposed to be kind of bad.
Oh. Are you saying Bulgarians can't make good video games?
I'm saying that it's generic B's fault that multiplayer isn't accessible.
Snake got me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate generic B?
He's alright. He's cool.
Tell chat about the time that you tried to get him to stream Sea of Thieves with you. I mean, not that, the other one. The fun one. The Spiral Knights. You tried to get him to do Spiral Knights. Yeah, because like he started doing Spiral Knights and you're like, ooh, why didn't you do it with me? That'd be fun. And then he was like,
You sure? I don't think he would have given me time of day. I don't think it would have.
Oh, you were gonna try to get him to do it, but then he stopped being like he did it before you could ask him.
Dummy.
What? I took out the skeleton.
You committed suicide for killing one lowly skelly. You didn't even kill like a pack of them.
Well, you don't even know what the Toon Kings are, do you?
No. Why would I want to?
Do you know about Thetra the Imperishable?
Absolutely not.
Then you have no right to lecture me.
I'll let you as much as I want about whatever I want.
About Thetra the Imperishable?
Probably. Amongst other things.
Relegate!
Oh boy. Oh no, I have too many curse balls. It takes forever to find the one I want. Ah! Ah! Oh, for God's sake. No. Ow. Oh, crap, I'm dead. They stabbed me in the back.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't really get to you at the moment.
What kind of crewmate are you?
The Hoosier that fights and runs away is the Hoosier that lives to fight another day.
Did Mike Pence raise you with such cowardice in your heart?
You could have. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I could be considered a coward. Okay, Meroka. I'm in hiding.
Okay, well I'm alive again, so...
Alright, I should have thrown my big boy.
Thrown your big boy.
I didn't think to throw my big boy.
Don't throw your big boy. It's frowned upon.
I think I might have to, Meroka. I might have to throw my big boy. I'm coming back to get food, Meroka.
Okay. I'm coming back to throw firebombs.
Different strokes for different folks, as they say.
Quite.
Am I right? I heard that firebomb.
Yeah, they're all in the water. It didn't work. Come on, out the water. All of y'alls.
Did you see... No, did Weirta... No, she just sent me the picture of Lenny. Never mind. You didn't see Lenny.
Lenny?
Lenny. He lives in Karelia.
Oh.
Am I allowed to tell you that Lenny lives in Karelia?
I have no idea. Let's find out.
No.
You just did,
Let me know,
so...
let me know in the comments below if I'm allowed to tell Meroka that Lenny lives in Karelia.
Hooray!
Hey, Meroka.
I set him on fire with my face, which was also on fire.
So is that them all gone now?
That's them all gone.
Oh, they changed the UI for Order Souls to be more intuitive. I like that.
Well, just emissaries in general, I suppose.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think that you don't even know what an emissary is.
Not really. think it's like a snack or something.
Mm-hmm. You would think that.
Gonna grab me an emissary. Nom nom nom.
Meroka, guess what there is? Oh no, it's not foul, it's hateful. I always get hateful and foul mixed up. I was at a park for racing remote controlled vehicles.
Hmm.
In Avon. Would you like to do that sometime?
Not
But I was thinking that we could try to
specifically.
find like the real Kronborg in Scotland on a road trip and then do our Untimely Ripped thing there. We are up to 4 viewers in chat.
What?
That's a lot of viewers.
Well, we better go find an Ashen Lord then, hadn't we? Else they shall be
Yeah.
disappointed.
They shall be angered. They'll be like, oh my god. They'll be like, oh my god.
Yep, you have encapsulated the voice of the internet perfectly.
Yeah. Just like they did during the your little Temtem gender time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember Temtem gender time?
You got to play the part of the internet. A role
In
for which
Temtem
you
gender
are
time.
uniquely suited.
What if the skeletons had the ability to walk along the seabed like in Pirates of the Caribbean?
That would be scary. Don't give the devs ideas.
What if they had the ability to crawl up our anchor line?
That would be more scary.
So you get back to the ship and find it's just covered in skeletons.
Yep, that would be bad.
Would it be Bad News Bears?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, it's time for us to go.
Let's go.
So we're going southeast now.
Yeah, well, Cutlass K or Thieves Haven's south by southeast. Cutlass K is southeast. Both are options.
Which direction is Powley?
I don't know.
He's...
You have to get out your kitty
I would-
compass.
I would think he would be east by northeast.
Why?
Well, to get to Suomi.
Okay. Ooh, I need to get all my new equipment out that I just bought. Where's my new fishing rod? Ooh, can't beat a new fishing rod.
Ah. Ah. Oh, Meroka.
Hmm. Yes. I quite like that Kraken tankard. How's it going up there?
That's going pretty good. I'm just sort of chilling. Like a villain. Oh, there's Kaz. I'm going to pick up Kaz and I'm going to take him to show the viewers.
That's Kaz. Moi Kaz.
Moi Kaz.
Guess we're into Thieves Haven first.
So Kazzy. Moi. Moi. Oh, I can place Kaz. Let me place Kaz.
You can place Kaz.
Meroka,
As
I
long as you don't place
Kaz.
Kaz in the cannon, that's fine.
Can I do that?
I shouldn't. Did you not know that? Should I have not told you this?
Why would the game give you that option?
Why would it not?
Because it is cruel and unusual.
Oh, they
Like
come
the
right back.
punch-
A little sooty, but they come right back.
Like Cutty Sark. Ooh, get it?
Yep. Long time no see on Cutty Sark. Did you scare her off?
Well, we saw her a bit recently, remember? When we had the advent of Go Home British soldiers. Remember that, Meroka?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do.
Yeah. I thought about messaging Deepom to see how she's doing, but I figure I probably should be giving her space.
Probably.
Do you think that's wise to give her space?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she might be upset about the whole umbrella thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not talk about the umbrella while we have lurkers in chat. We
Fine,
want them.
let's
We
go
want them.
raid this
We
island for
want them to love
skellies.
us. Let's do it. You and me. Okay. So let's form a league.
The Leaguey Weegies?
Meroka, I don't know why I do the things I do.
I don't know why you do the things you do.
I need to
It's a
come
mystery.
up. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna look over here.
Huh?
Ah.
Wait, are you napping on me again?
Ah.
One of our lurkers was Alzarath, it's fine.
Alzara! You see, I tagged you because I wanted to see if you wanted to sail with us, but then it took you too long to respond. So now we're on a sloop and you're far away, and that breaks my heart. Meroka, let us sing the Lament of Alzarath. Oh, we thought that we would have Alzorath, but where was he when we needed him? He was gone. Oh, we looked for Alzorath, but you see, he was gone. Alzorath, Alzorath, Alzorath. Alzorath. There once was a man named Alzorath. He was here. It was the greatest time of our life. He drank beer, but then he went far away. And now we don't know where he is, because when we called out to him, he was in a tiz. Alzorath! Alzorath! Where are Alzorath? Alzorath! Alzorath! Where are you today? Alzorath! Alzorath! Okay. Guess who it is?
Is it Danny?
How do you know?
Because I look at chat. I know you think I don't, but I do.
Chat. It's my little.
But I didn't want to interrupt your singing. You know.
What? So Danny thinks my audio cuts out?
Yeah, your audio totally cut out. Because you were loud. I told you, it's when you're loud. You stop being loud.
So I have to. Well, the old Skype calls didn't cut me out. Maybe we need to go back to Skype. What do you think, Meroka?
Nope.
Yeah, we need to go back to Skype. That would be great.
Maybe you just need to fix your audio.
I don't know how. So let's...
We'll figure it out.
We actually figured this out earlier. I can sing if I sing deeply.
It's
okay.
better. It's not perfect.
Ozorath, where you... Ozorath, we looked for you. Ozorath, but we could not find you. Ozorath, oh.
Yeah, you're still cutting out, so.
Zor.
Tulkas, you're not even getting a song now. Just give it up. I was getting occasional syllables of "oh" at this point.
The in the Algorath, yeah. Oh, Meroka, I'm a soprano. What does that mean?
I think that means you're part of the mafia now.
Well, giddy up. But let's tell Danny about something. What was the thing we wanted to... What was the big thing we had going on? I don't know. We need to tell Danny about all the things.
What things have been so exhilarating that they must be conveyed? Oh, uh-oh. How do I
I
get...
was thinking about it earlier, but I forgot. We could tell him about the giant squid.
Which giant squid?
Or we could tell him about the first archipelagic congress.
Yeah, Temtem got hella political. Tulkas was living for that.
I was living, I was dying, I was living.
So many chickens. Well, not everything needs to be a song, Tulkas. Someday you will learn that.
I want to see the tour.
I want to see the tornadoes too. I've not seen any yet.
Hey, Meroka, do you know what game has tornadoes?
What game has tornadoes?
The Fall of the Trident.
Cool. Oh, there's a tornado. I see one.
Well, show
That'll do
Alvarez.
it.
Come on.
I am
Go show
showing him.
Alvarez.
I am showing him. See? Giant flaming tornado in the sky. Shall we go see the giant flaming tornado?
Wait, are there tornadoes in the game now?
Yeah, well, they don't, like, tornade, but, you know.
Since when?
They mark the location of the new skellies with a giant vortex of flaming ash and debris.
No one told me that. Why didn't you tell me that? Okay. Oh, tell Danny about my wrist.
Tulkas endangered life and limb and now no longer works for Amazon.
Oh, they're the storage crates. So that, you know what that game that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Vortex in the Vortex campaign in Total War Warhammer 2.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, will you play Total War Warhammer with me? What was I tagged in? What was I? Oh,
I don't know. Who tagged what? Who? What? Now? Who's a tag? Am I a tag? Are you a tag? What's a tag?
probably it's a tag. Ow.
Where are the skellies on this island?
They're in Suomi and Glentu Suomi.
No.
Oh. So, what else? We have a lot to tell Alvarez, don't we? Oh, we were in Tanaris. Tell Alvarez about... Oh, he was here for Tanaris.
You mean the one I shared on Twitter? No, I just tagged you, Alzarath. Mostly just because you were the one who's like, what if there were tornadoes? And I was like, oh my god, what if there were... That would mean tornadoes in the fire area, and there would be fire tornadoes. And then see if these posted a picture of fire tornadoes, and it was like, whoa. It's prophetic, Tulkas. Prophetic.
Oh, yes, that's what you need to tell him about. That's what you need to tell him about. Tell him about the prophetic comment.
Someone predicted the demise of Worlds Adrift.
Tell him more. Go on.
And Tulkas found their comment from years ago and said it was prophetic.
And then what did they say?
Lamau.
Giddy up. Ask Alvarez if he knows what Lamau means.
I feel like Alzarath knows what Lamau means.
Do you think he does? I don't know. Last time I had them on this island, they were in a weird spot halfway down one of the cliffs.
Oh, that guy had leaves. This must be them.
Oh,
boy, that guy's got explosives.
Are you halfway down one of the cliffs?
No. Where's my boom boy? Oh, I see rustlins. Is that my man? Yeah, it is.
Man, I really want to get into Total War Troy. I mean Elysium. Whatever. Alvarez, would you be willing to play Elysium with me? You're into card games. Don't you want to at least give it a chance, please? Please, Alvarez, please? Elysium? Please? Please, Alvarez? Alvarez, please? Please? Alvarez? Alvarez, please, please? Please, Alvarez? Meroka, please?
Me? No, definitely not. No.
Oh, also...
Danny will play with you.
If you look at the start of the stream, Alvarez, you may find... you should go back and watch the start of the stream, and you may find it interesting. Do you think Alvarez would find it interesting?
Maybe.
Giddy up. I bet you're not, considering that I'm trying to steer my channel on a bit of a turn. Currently, well, maybe you could just do it for my channel. It could be a Tulkas.
I'm dead.
It could be a Tulkas the Valiant special.
Save me, Tulkas!
I'm coming! Meroka, I'm coming! I'm coming!
This stream. Tulkas had a whole thing at the start of this stream. Well, don't get killed.
I
thought you were a coward. You told me how much of a coward you were earlier.
No, I said that you were a coward for not wanting to fight me. I said you were. I called you a coward. Meroka, I insulted you and you didn't even notice?
We had a whole thing about Mike Pence and I called you a coward. That was definitely a thing.
I said, then yield, coward.
Sure. But then you ran away from the skellies and you were the coward. Turns out you were the coward all along. Ooh, weekly hook content. Nah, I wish I knew how to run a YouTube channel.
I know how to run a YouTube channel. I'm just stuck being here instead.
Well, you don't have to. You can go.
Don't tempt me.
I'm sorry. Collaborating with me is a chore for you every week.
I accept your apology. So where are all your skelly bobs?
I should switch to more of a sort of H-bomber guy, one video every 9 months sort of format, I think.
Yeah, do it. It'll be great. Do it. Meroka. Meroka, do it. Meroka. Do it.
Maybe I will. Don't tempt me, Tulkas.
I'm working on getting weekly hook content, which means adding back a genre. Well, yeah, well, it'll be for my channel though. It'll be for Talk of the Valiant, and I'll give you a shout out.
Are you trying to join everybody's team now?
No, I'm not trying to join his channel. I'm trying to join my channel.
Oh, you want Alzarath on your team?
Yeah.
Team
I want
Tulkas.
Alzarath on my team. Team Talk of the Valiant with Tulkas and Alzarath.
Where were the
I
skellies,
mean,
Tulkas?
you only have to do like one video in Total War Elysium with me on the Talk of the Valiant channel. It'll be fun. If nothing else, you should go or sign up for the closed beta on Steam, because then you could get in. So that's my recommendation to you, little Southron. So where were all your skeletons then? Where did they all come
You
from?
were fighting them. How did you not
I beat
note
them.
where they were? Okay.
I know where they were.
They're here.
They weren't anywhere. You sure?
You can hear battle music.
Tell me the battle music.
You didn't even kill them because they're still here. They're still shadowy. Ow. Ah.
Who do you think is better at YouTube, me or Alzarath?
Alzarath.
Why?
Because he makes content.
Do you think you'll be able to save me? Oh, you are? Oh, that's nice for me. I think I'm really good in Alzarath. Like, people actually really dug my Lord of the Rings Minecraft series. I still get comments on those videos. It's the weirdest thing, I tell you.
Right. People really dug my Spiral Knights videos.
Weirdly, I found a sort of weird niche on YouTube. Is it being effeminate? Could you see Alzarath as a transgender?
Not particularly.
That's probably not a good way to refer to them as a transgender.
Yeah.
What do you think? Am I allowed to call them a transgender?
I mean, a transgender person would probably make more sense, but... Mind you, Tulkas, look out!
Your enemies, they cometh.
Ah. Shelly Press Gang. She's going for you. Woo, got her.
That's it? Are there any more?
Apparently not. Huh. I thought there were more. We went through
Well,
all
check.
that for that. Well,
Check,
the
Miranda.
music stopped and the maps disappeared, I think.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, we got him. Unless
Okay,
we
that's
blew up
good.
some others earlier and like missed where the skulls landed, but I don't think so. Let's go to the tornado. Tornado, 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 tornado.
What Powley is?
Yes, Pally is a tornado.
Meroka, there's a big boom! Meroka!
You
The problem with it. No, this is the problem with the shotgun. You see, this is why I'll have a shotgun and you have like a rifle, so you can deal with all the creepers and I'll deal with all the zombies.
Okay.
Tell Eldareth about Minecraft.
I think Ellsworth is aware of Minecraft.
Is he so? I don't know, Meroka.
Where do we park the ship? Dude, where's my ship?
Maybe it has been taken by skeletons climbing the anchor rope. Meroka, there are enemies! Meroka, no!
Have you been watching
Meroka,
Pirates of the
help
Caribbean?
me!
Ooh, Ellsworth, dishing secrets.
Remember, I have my wrist, so I can't do battle.
Okay. Well, don't then, run away.
There's like a YouTube dev zone for games released. Ah! So that's Age of Empires 2 falls in that. Meroka. And Age of Mythology. Meroka, Aldera thinks we should do Age of Mythology.
No, Ellsworth's saying he should do Age of Mythology.
Okay, Alderath, would you like to let's get a Fall of the Trident co-op mod, and then we can do the Fall of the Trident together.
That's quite a broad span of games. That's like 9 years. I feel like those games are still pretty well covered.
Yeah, I died, Meroka.
Oh.
I jumped off to get away from the skeleton, but I didn't fall in the water.
Are
It's
there
okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe I will do Age of Mythology. What do you think about that?
Maybe you should.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear.
Pirates of the Burning Sea doesn't fall into that. That was 2008. Dang it.
Tell Aldereth about Prince Andrew.
He's a pedophile? Probably, maybe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate pedophiles?
Very much a 0, really.
Okay, so this just in, Button Mash Empire is not a safe space for pedophiles.
I'm very okay with that statement.
I don't know, I'm not sure if I am. Would you like...
Are you going to bat for pedophiles, Tulkas?
I think that it's a mental disorder like any other, and I think that they deserve to have support and help in overcoming their ailment, and that treating them as monsters will only force them underground and not eliminate them.
Okay.
And therefore, I believe that as long as they accept that, you know, that it is harmful and seek help, that they should be, you know, given support that they need. So
okay, so I have heard this argument before, and weirdly enough, this actually came up earlier this week. The problem with that argument is that it mostly gets used to demonize, like, entire swathes of politics. It's like, see, the left want to tolerate everything, including pedophilia. So I think maybe just work on improving mental health services as a whole. Just generally, rising tide lifts all boats and things, and then everybody can get the help for everything.
Of course, but we're not discussing this.
I appreciate and accept your standpoint, but I am not the mental health services that pedophiles need.
But I'm not talking about, you know, this is not being discussed in the way of, you know, a broader scale of politics as a whole. The question is, should pedophiles be...
I don't think it should be criminal to go to a psychologist and say, I'm sexually attracted to children and need help with it.
But maybe
Someone's gonna cut that out of
maybe they
context.
need us to. Maybe they want to confide in us on stream. What do you think about that?
Don't go. Don't. In fact, I would say confide in a psychologist if anything. But again, like they're legally required to turn you into the police.
Yeah.
Which that is actually probably the biggest problem with it is that as you said, there is no actual support.
Then, if there is no actual support, then even flawed support will be superior to no support. Will it not?
You go and deal with the internet for being the guy who defends pedophiles, Tulkas.
Okay, then I won't. I'm going to do it. That's the new content for Tulkas the Valiant channel. Okay, which direction are we going now?
North. North by northeast, kind of.
We ride north! Tell Aldaras about the direction north. For that is the direction that is most alien to him.
It's that way. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, basically, I think the stance Tulkas is taking, and again, that I've heard other people saying, is not that acting upon paedophilia should be legalized. It's that, like, if you say, I have these urges and society will not accept me for them, I have not done anything about it, and I do not want to hurt anybody, that's still criminalized. Because the psychologist goes, oh, they're a danger to society, and I'm legally obliged to turn them into the police.
That is, I believe that pedophilia is different from, say, homosexuality, not in terms of what it is intrinsically, but in terms of what the outcomes is. Like, homosexuality is good and uplifting for, within, the limitations thereupon, while pedophilia, by definition, cannot be. However, no more than is homosexuality is a choice, pedophilia is also not a choice, and therefore, you can't act. Yeah, that's right. But obviously, the problem with that though is that the internet, that there is something of a movement to try to get pedophiles accepted and pedophilia itself accepted in terms of the NAP movement. Are you familiar with that, Forney?
I heard someone refer to that for the first time today, and I'm not sure I'm familiar with it particularly.
It means MAP stands for minor attracted persons. So it's people that are trying to be like, oh, we're not pedophiles, we just, love minors, and so... So, there's definitely, there's a fine line between supporting and enabling, but I believe that it is important and indeed necessary to attempt to draw that line. Well, no, I believe that, there is a difference, like, okay, so I want to make sure that what I'm saying is understood here, because this is actually well, I'm not a pedophile, and you might know what you're talking about more than I do, so I do accept that. But what I'm trying to say is that biologically, men should be attracted. Biologically, sexuality exists for the purpose of reproduction, and therefore any form of sexuality that does not exist for reproduction represents, in some ways, a glitch in that system. Now, whether that glitch is good or bad depends on the outcome of that glitch. That is, is it harmful? The difference between a disorder and the difference is not what it is as a mental process, but rather, how that process manifests itself and whether it is harmful for either or and the individual that has that disorder or whoever they may act upon. So I think, and I could be wrong, that in that way, pedophilia and homosexuality are the same, that they exist using the same processes, but that, obviously one's very harmful and one is very okay. But you have to, I believe that if they are the same, then it is important to recognize that, because, you can't change they can get therapy, and they can work with that, and they can learn how to cope with their illness, but they can't fundamentally change that. And if they can't fundamentally change that, then the only way to get them to stop is to give them the support they need and not treat them like monsters that haven't when they are not, because it's just going to push them underground.
I mean, can I make a counterpoint?
Okay.
As one that basically I think that argument undermines a great deal of work of the LGBT etc. movement.
Okay.
As far as if you say that they both come from the same places and it's a mental disorder and it can be dealt with by treatment and therapy, you're essentially advocating for conversion therapy. You're saying, well, actually, if pedophiles can be cured, then we can cure the gays as well, is basically the ultimate.
Well, when I'm saying that, I don't think the
argument.
pedophiles can be cured. Like the whole idea of conversion therapy is pray the gay away. Someone stops being gay. I'm not saying that. I don't think you can stop being a pedophile. I think you can learn to cope with being a pedophile, but I don't believe you can, wake up one morning and no longer be that.
Okay.
And I mean, if conversion, if being gay was a bad thing, then conversion therapy. There's a lot
of people that do think it is a bad thing though as well. So bear that in mind when you're making these arguments, because they will be weaponized against the LGBT community.
And it is important to consider that, and that's why I'm making sure to give this argument in long form. This is more political than I usually get, but I think it's important to give this argument in long form so that it's understood.
Well, this was not where I expected discussion to go today, but
so
Alzarath,
of course, is arguing that they come from a different place, fetish versus biology. If you have scientific studies, etc., that back that up, I would be interested in reading those, and I would obviously then change my opinion. But at this point, until I receive. I'm not a psychologist, but at this point I believe, and I could be wrong, and I'm open to being wrong, but at this point I do believe that they come from the same place. So if you have, conclusive proof that that is not, then send it to me, and next stream I will issue a correction. Because that obviously, that does change things, but...
Yeah, I suspect one of the biggest hurdles of conducting any kind of study that involves pedophiles is that whole issue of criminality when anybody admits to it.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anybody for that study because they're going to have to criminalize themselves to take part.
It reminds me a lot of how, there was, a big study recently about how, the slave trade was actually, a net sort of loss economically, because even though some slave traders made a whole bunch, other people didn't. So it was it wasn't really a good thing, even in terms of economics. And I'm it would be good if that was true, but at the same time, what academic is going to make the argument that actually slaving was the best thing ever for the economy? So it's very complicated, but I think that it is a very important issue to try to get right. It's not necessarily something that you want to bring up in a more family-friendly channel, the old Button Mash Empire, but I think that it is incredibly important, both for the children and for the pedophiles, to get it right, to understand, how best to deal with this topic. I think that it's incredibly important.
Okay.
So
good
obviously
points,
there's
well argued.
There's a lot I don't know. Obviously I have not studied pedophilia, so if
as we've seen, I don't think many people have.
Yeah. So so I'm open to, scientific evidence that disagrees with me.
Yeah, it would be an interesting discussion. I would be interested to read
Yeah.
that. If anybody does forward that to Tulkas, like, I would be fascinated
Okay.
to read the material as well.
You can put that in the Button Mash mod lounge if you have it, Alvarez. I mean, Alvarez tends to be a pretty data-driven person in terms of his beliefs. So I would expect that, saying that it is a fetish and not a biology, I expect that he is coming from some sort of factual place with that. But until I see that factual place with that, I have to persist with my own impression, which is that they do in fact come from the same place. It's just that one is very good and one is very bad. So, but yeah, so it's it's rough. Like I do have a friend that identifies as a map, and that's something that I've sort of tried to figure out is how I can be supportive and not try to drive them underground, but at the same time discourage them. It's like you don't want them to feel like a monster, because then they'll just be like, I'm a bad person, I have nothing to lose. But at the same time, you want to be sure that they recognize that behavior is terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, so he says, there isn't a hard study, unfortunately, no specific gene identified, merely trend studies that correlate spikes in homosexuality with stressors during pregnancy. I see. So there's... Interesting. That's interesting, actually. So, I mean... I don't know. Well, if there is no scientific study, then I suppose either of us could be right, but... Rexy boy, you've come at the greatest time.
Well, welcome to Controversy Tube.
Tell Rexy boy about what fun he's been having in Temtem recently.
I forget which ones you named. Well, which one's Rexy boy?
The shiny Bun Bun.
Oh, your shiny Bun Bun. You haven't used your shiny... Well, I mean, you have used your shiny Bun Bun because it's shiny, so why wouldn't you? But, I mean, your punchy guy is like your punchy guy and your crazy psychic nuke guy are your go-tos.
Yeah, but I've used Rexy Boy. He's part of my Core 16. The shiniest of Canadians. Well, that was a fun conversation. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that conversation?
I think confusing for T-Rex. He named one of his Pokemons after you, basically, if you didn't already know. And it's a shiny. You got named after a shiny.
And you get banked hard by melee class characters.
You get, pretty destroyed by melee.
Like, the Tavis of the world do 4 times damage to you, Rexy Boy. It's kind of awkward. But I have a big, my go-to move with you is I levitate a big rock over your head, and then I smash over the head of the enemies, and then I smash it down on them. That's what you do. Are we going to see your tornado?
I think whatever tornado was up has gone, but keep your eyes peeled. We should probably just make a beeline for the next one we see.
Rexy Boy isn't really a carnivore, is he?
I don't know. Are crystal bunnies carnivores? Who could say?
I doubt it.
It seems unlikely, but you never know. Carnivorous crystal bunny.
Mm. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the big conversation?
I think that was a interesting intellectual discussion.
So you'd give it an 8?
Yeah, sure.
If it was a lord in Total War Troy, would you want to play it?
No.
What?
There was a Meg, and we have avoided the Meg. I didn't even see the Meg.
1999 bunny. What does that mean?
Oh, I think he's saying he was born in the year of the bunny. So it is fortuitous you have named him after a bun bun.
Wait, 1999? Was Was Rexy Boy not born in 1999? I thought he was
Maybe.
like. I didn't realize he was a child. Rexy Boy, why are you
Well,
a
I mean, that
child?
would put him at 21, so he's not a child.
That is a child.
I thought I saw a ship up ahead, and now I don't see it anymore, and now that's concerning me.
I have my Bumble profile set to date woman between 22 and 27. So Rexy
too
Boy is
young.
literally too young for me to seduce, although the girl I gave $900 to was 20. She's the reason I upped my age cap.
So you don't get catfished by 20-year-olds.
Yeah, basically.
You got so catfished.
Well, that's $300 a day. I mean, you can't tell me that's not good value. I got to spend like an hour and a half in the company of a woman.
You head to the right
So,
part
yeah.
of town, you can get more for your money.
I think you're too young to be with me, Rexy Boy. So that means that he will have been 2 when 9/11 happened. That's how I think about people's ages, is how old were they when 9/11 occurred. Because, he probably didn't even know it happened. I knew it happened. Have I told you the story about...
Kraken! You can just see a tentacle in the background.
Have I told you the story about 9/11? My 9/11 story?
Your 9/11 story. Let's hear the Tulkas 9/11 story.
So,
Better not
I was...
involve jet fuel and steel beams.
No, so I was 6 years old. It was... I was in first grade, and I came down in the morning, to get ready to go on the bus to go off to first grade. And I saw on the TV in the living room that the 2 towers were on fire, and I thought that it was a scene from the movie. So I said, "That looks pretty," thinking that it had really good special effects. And my parents didn't think much of how I thought 9/11 looked pretty. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my 9/11 story?
Entertaining.
Giddy up. It's a bit of dark humor, isn't it? Today is all about dark humor.
Sure. Stand by to drop anchor.
Stand by to drop anchor! Standing by!
Oh boy. It's going to be tricky to maneuver in a storm. Oof. Big oof, Tulkas. Big oof! Okay, wait, where the heck is land? Drop anchor, please. Okay. Kind of works.
What?
Oh, ah! Ooh! Oh,
Meroka, I was victimized by electricity.
yeah, you are.
Meroka, have you ever been victimized by electricity?
I mean, I got some of the brunt of that as well, so I'm going to go with yes.
Meroka, what's a simp again? I always forget what a simp
I don't think we learned what a simp was last time, but I think it's a job for Urban Dictionary is what it is.
is. It's like it's when someone loves a girl too much, right?
The dictionary from Google defines it as a silly or foolish person, but I'm willing to bet there's something different in Urban Dictionary.
It's like a simpleton. It's a fun stream to draw to. Oh yeah, Rexy Boy, he's all about drawing my girl Saphira. Do you know about Saphira, Meroka?
A simp is a man who puts the hose before the bros.
That does describe me, doesn't it, Meroka?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Someone who does way too much for a person they like. I bought
That
her.
also describes me.
See, for example, I bought her a car and a whole ass house, and we're not even dating. You a simp.
So I am a simp then.
Yeah, you're by all of these definitions, including
Lightning
the
is-
foolish person one, you are a simp.
Lightning is plasma? No one told me lightning was plasma. Plasma.
Ooh, I didn't know that. We're learning things.
Do you think we can trust Canadian scientists?
I don't know.
I mean, they are part of the Commonwealth, which means that they like being foreign more than they like freedom.
Yeah. Is that true, though? Like...
Alexa, is
Ow.
lightning plasma?
I got struck by plasma, and our mast's burning
Is an
because of plasma.
atmospheric discharge of electricity usually accompanied by thunder.
Okay. Alexa says it's electricity.
I burned to death because of all the plasma.
No. Alexa says it's electricity.
Okay. Alright, fine. More things to Google.
Now, here's the question. Who do you trust more, Amazon or Canada?
Canada.
Why?
I feel like they're more likely to have done research.
I don't know.
Okay. So lightning is... It is both. Everybody is correct. Is a electrostatic discharge which produces a wide range of electromagnetic radiation from very hot plasma created by the rapid movement of electrons.
So what's the difference between... So who's a Sapphire? I only know Saphira. Do you think that
I was also
Sapphire...
correct. He corrected himself to Saphira.
Typical foreigner. No, could you imagine a Hoosier using autocorrect?
No. Own their mistakes.
Yes, we Hoosiers care about truth, injustice, and the American way. We could look at Saphira on stream. You could like open a Saphira window.
Yep. Could do.
Come on, Meroka, you love Saphira, don't you?
Or Rexy Boy could make his own content and get all the views himself.
No, he wants you to
do a
get
Twitch
content.
drawing stream.
Wait, what are you doing for him?
I was getting a mermaid gem from under the water. Under the
Why
sea.
didn't I get?
Under
Why
the
didn't I
sea.
get him? Didn't you want me to help you?
No, it was a solo job.
You might want to bail out while you're there.
Yeah, I know. I'm also kind of hanging around the ship just for like water drainage purposes. Wait, what? We didn't come here for that. Where are the skellies at?
For what? Meroka?
What? Yes?
Why do I have a chicken coop?
'Cause you found one, I guess?
Is our chicken coops valuable?
No, really, unless you specifically have a quest that calls for one, generally no.
So should I take the chicken coop back to the ship?
I mean, if you can find a chicken to put in it, like, you could keep it. Ideally a gold
okay.
chicken, but even the gold chickens, like, unless somebody has asked you for it as part of a mission, they're still not worth much. They're like, maybe a bit better than a foul bounty skull, but not much.
I love foul bounty skulls, so...
There are chickens here, though, so there's something.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
and
do
there are
it.
skellies. I need some fire bombs.
It's raining, Meroka.
Touche. This is a fair point. Yep. I am smart.
Typical foreigners. Am I right?
Oh, it's a Nisfwa.
What do you mean it's a Nisfwa?
It's a Nisfwa Saphira.
Oh, Saphira wouldn't be a Nisfwa. She's not into that.
I don't know. That's not what I'm hearing.
I know Saphira better than you do. Meroka.
I think Rexy knows her better than anyone.
No, she isn't from Canada. Rexy, he only knows Justin Trudeau.
The only person in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that Justin Bieber is Canadian?
Think I had heard that somewhere, yes. Ooh. Tulkas, get away from the gold boys, because I got a powder bomb.
Okay, do it. Meroka, do it. Meroka, do it.
I did it. It blew up. I even killed a chicken in the process.
Feared. Get it?
No.
Meroka, look out!
Ah!
Okay, try to snipe the big boy.
I sniped the big boy. Unfortunately, there's another big boy that's coming after me now. Crap. Can't get him.
Amir the Feared has been defeated. You'll be no doubt pleased to learn.
Lovely.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Captain Amir the Feared?
Well, he lost to you, so he wasn't very highly skilled.
Meroka, why would you say that?
True. You have a gammy wrist, like, and you still beat him in a sword fight.
Meroka.
Run away! Sorry, I should have given you a warning on that one.
Try to lead him to the big boom.
Well, there's only... Oh, okay. Fine.
There. That's what I call a big boom. Am I right, Meroka? Am I right or what?
That was an okay boom. I've seen bigger.
Does Rexy Boy know about Althareth?
I feel like probably?
Okay. So Althareth is doing some research.
No, we shouldn't have blown that up. Now there's more of them. We don't have any more boom. Tulkas, you gave up our boom.
So that's interesting, actually. Okay, then.
Ow.
Trust you. Okay, so
Need firebombs.
it sounds like Meroka. I think it sounds like I'm going to have to modify my opinions
Why?
because Althareth seems to.
Oh, we're back to the prior
He seems to
discussion.
actually have evidence that it is a choice rather than a not a choice. Are these your rusty boys?
They are rusty boys, but I'm going to bring some fire and melt the rusty boys.
Okay, so that's your plan.
That is my plan.
Do you remember when I asked Jay Beetle what my plan was?
No.
Do you remember Jay Beetle?
Remember the name?
Do you know who he is?
No.
He's one of Milwaukee's friends.
Can we try and gather up all the skellies? They're all over the islands, and I want to melt them.
Evidence for it not being a choice actually for homosexuality? Oh, really? So Althareth believes that homosexuality is not a choice. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm not. I am trying to fight these things. And I'm not reading Alzrath's things, so I need to like give me a hot second to melt some skellies down, and then get back to that one.
Now that's a controversial statement there.
What, homosexuality is not a choice?
Homosexuality is a choice.
Oh, you said it wasn't.
I don't think it is, but Althareth, if I'm understanding what he's saying correctly, he's saying that it is. That his studies say it is, at least.
Right. Well, I mean, if that's true, then you can be gay like you always wanted to be, Tulkas. You've always wanted to be, so you can choose to be now.
You know, that would require Althareth to be correct, which is something that.
The Hoosier brain cannot comprehend.
Well, it seems. I don't know. Oh, he's saying homosexuality is not a choice. For evidence for it not. Oh, evidence for it not being a choice. I thought he was saying not evidence for being a choice. Okay, so yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree it's problematic. But that's interesting, then. Okay, good. I'm glad I understood you. Okay, that was nearly a misunderstanding. That would have been bad, wouldn't it, Meroka?
Yeah.
I was going to have to cancel Alzarath. You know what I think, Meroka?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
That
Wait.
falls under a different county? What do you mean different county?
Um,
Oh, category. Okay. Not county. It's going to be like, I was in Hendricks County earlier today. In Avon. Where's... Meroka.
yes.
Nothing.
Right, were there more skulls? There must have been more skulls. We killed more than one thing here, right? How many things did we
Okay.
kill? We killed Amir and Captain White at the end there. Where's Amir?
I took Emir back to the ship. I don't know about your captain.
Well, the Captain White was the one you just took back at the end there, I think.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, have you taken 2 skulls back from this island?
I don't know.
I'd appreciate it if you did know.
Did you take one in a... Did you put one in a chest?
No.
I think... Hold on. Okay, Meroka, where are your chickens?
Probably mostly exploded and or burnt.
No, we need to find a chicken.
I saw a black chicken somewhere around here.
Do you think I can put Kaz in the coop?
Nope. There's a black chicken here.
Okay, where? Are you down there? Okay. Let me get you. Okay, so how does this work?
There's
How
a
do you
chicken.
get the chicken? How do you get the chicken in the coop?
Hold the coop and click on the chicken.
Oh, you have to hold the coop and click on the chicken. Where's the chicken now? Here we go. I'm here. Oh, okay, I see your chicken. Okay,
It's just typical like you to imprison the black chicken.
I think the chicken might be Oh, when you put the chicken underwater, it starts to drown.
Hi T-Rex, you're awesome too.
No, he's Rexy Boy. Maybe at the end of the stream we could launch up Temtem for a moment to show him Rexy Boy.
Maybe. I need to read all the things that Alzarath has been posting about the things.
Okay.
Um,
Why is Rexy Boy being all weird?
I don't know.
Okay, Meroka.
Last I heard, it's lacking hard evidence. Most evidence leans away from the alternatives. Without the context of what it is, I'm not sure actually what that specifically refers to.
That's interesting, Alvarez. Homophilia. So some
Okay,
people,
okay.
for some people it is a choice, and for some people it's not. That could be true. As long as it isn't a choice for me, I'm happy.
That's
Because if it is
a
choice for me-
weird way of phrasing things that you have to wrap your head around. The evidence leans away from the alternatives to it not being a choice. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought. he
Yeah,
was saying
that's
that.
really hard to pass, mate. Like.
That's why I thought he was saying that it was a choice, but he was actually apparently saying that it was not.
What's my opinion on Mero from Monster Musume? That is the sound of me googling that. Cool. Objectional content such as violence, sexual suggestion, and dark humor parody. I understand and I wish to continue. Okay, that is a boobylicious mermaid. Cool. Alright. She got the big anime boobies. Should we sell some skulls? Are we at level 5 yet? We must be at level 5. Oh, we're not at level 5 yet? Okay.
We
let's
could
get
be at
more
level
cells.
8. We could be at level 8. Marco, do you want to go to level 8?
We can't get to level 8. Take us west to Shipwreck Bay.
Go west, young man. Go west.
Unless we can see a tornado, in which case we should probably do that. But also we're carrying a lot of loot and I don't want to lose it all by getting ganked as a tornado at this point.
Tornado.
They change. Yes, they have changed the emissary graphic.
The-
It's
I noticed.
more
I noticed
intuitive
that
now?
earlier.
I don't know.
The
Yeah, no, but
issue with
Alzarath
choice
was
being-
saying. I was acknowledging Alzarath.
I know the issue with choice being choice of action versus choice of desire for action. Maybe. Yeah, I think that Alvarez is too smart for his own good. What do you think, Meroka?
Oh, ship. Ship! I'll let you know when I see it. It's a skelly. It'll be a sloop. I sure hope it's a sloop.
Okay, so you're going to want me to furl the sails then.
Yeah, if you want to trim them a little bit.
Giddy up.
Take us nice and steady.
Take a steady!
Where the heck are they? Show yourselves! Oh, I just realised I should have done a Scots accent for Macbeth. Okay, the new year bugger and all that. Since that's how I speak. Is this us, or are we now within range of somebody else having a ship battle, which is equally concerning?
Do you know what I think? I think that Powley is a ship battle. Oh, Hippo is so big now, though, Meroka.
He's a big doggo.
Moi, Hippo, moi.
Still a very good
You know what
doggo.
I'm going to do? I'm going to do you a favor and not fly the Reaper's Mark.
Thank
I
you
deserve-
for doing that.
I deserve 4 SoCap points.
That's way too many SoCap points.
Well, when you negotiate, you start with a high number, and then you negotiate down.
I'll give you 1.
Meroka! Guess who it is? 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 Guess who it is?
It's Nicholas.
The daughter haver, Meroka!
Sorry?
It's the daughter haver.
The Daughter Haver.
The daughter haver.
Am I familiar with the Daughter Haver?
You should be familiar with the daughter haver.
Oh.
He is known for having a daughter.
I figured that's how he got the title.
That's his main personality trait, is being a daughter haver. Are you excited, Meroka? And guess what the daughter haver has been watching?
I don't know. Is it?
I'll give you a hint.
Oh.
It is a series that you and I both did separately.
Okay, then it must. But okay. What? We
A
both.
series that I did and you did separately.
You said watching.
Yeah, he is watching that series.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. You mean on YouTube? I don't know. For some reason, my mind went to TV show when you said watching, and then so I was like, a good place. I don't know. But then you said did, and I was like, wait, one doesn't generally do a TV show, so I don't get you. But okay, what have we both done separately? I mean, probably like I don't know, Mincraft.
It was in Minecraft.
Cool.
What was it? Where was it? We did it separately. Let's see if you can figure it out.
Super Hostile?
Yes, which map in particular?
I only did 2, so Sunburn Islands.
Oh no, I have to yell quietly. Yeah! You got it right, Meroka! It's Sunburn Island!
I didn't even finish the second one anyway. I did that for months, long after it was relevant, and failed.
Probably 5 years old.
I only did Sunburn Islands because it was like widely regarded to be the easiest Super Hostile.
Well, I did it, and do you know who I did it with?
Who did you do it with?
That's right, youtube.com/hatmatgames. We were playing with him just 2 weeks ago, you know? No, last week. Last weekend we were playing with Hat Math Games. Why is he watching? He referred to it as quote unquote scorched islands, but I presume scorched and sunburnt are the same.
Well, it depends how long you stay out.
True, that's true. Tell him about how I was. Man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills. Very clever. So tell the daughter haver about how I was in Tanaris yesterday wearing a dress so I didn't get sunburnt.
All of the above. Einstein quoting Schopenhauer, or summarizing at least.
Do you know who Schopenhauer is?
Um,
that guy was running away. Do you know why he did that? I've never seen a skeleton run away before.
Is it because he was low on health?
So how do you think the daughter haver found Sunburnt Islands?
Taxing.
I wonder how good that series is. I wonder if it holds up. Do you think it holds up? I doubt it does. I was really
I
early
am
in my channel.
100% certain mine does not. I can't speak to yours, but mine was like, what, the second thing I ever made? With commentary at least, so no.
So it's a new update, daughter haver. They have updates every month. So daughter haver, I need you to watch my Sunburnt Islands and the Foreigner Sunburnt Islands and do the good old compare and contrast to see who did Sunburnt Islands the best.
What's this? It's a new update, but we haven't actually got to any of the content of the new update yet. And keep an eye out for giant flaming tornadoes.
We're trying. We're trying.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Schopenhauer, the only place I've even heard of that is it was referenced in Red Dwarf once, a long time ago.
If he was a philosopher and he wasn't referenced in The Good Place, then he's dead to me. Unless he is Secundus, because I love Secundus. Tulkas, you were wrong! I found it through searching Matt, but I'm watching your video. That's weird. So why were you looking up youtube.com/HatMattGames? This is very peculiar. This is very peculiar. Tell the daughter haver about how Matt was supposed to launch a surprise counterattack, but didn't.
I don't know, was he?
Yeah, because remember the Texan.
Remember the Texan?
Remember the Texan? We were attacked by the Texan?
Sure.
Last weekend!
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, usually, like, 90% of the time you're talking about a UHC or something. Oh yeah, Alzarath like somehow became more powerful than God whilst all of us were mere mortals, and he kicked our asses, and I don't know how that happened. And Matt
was supposed to attack, but he didn't.
He formed an alliance.
Treasonous alliance with the Texan.
You didn't have to attack me. We could have like had like an open borders treaty.
Who?
You chose to attack me. Alzarath, he's just like, oh, you were just in between us.
Yeah, so this is how I know the daughter haver. He's all that fixer.
Okay.
He was witness to the Great Schism. Do you remember the Great Schism, Meroka?
Is this where Fixer decided he didn't like you anymore?
Yeah, it was great.
Cool.
Now we are sworn enemies, but I will let you know, daughter haver, that Meroka has said that if Fixer and I ever do another collab, he will play Worms Clan Wars with me. So I really want to do another collab with Fixer, but it might be difficult.
Who said they play Worms Clan Wars?
You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that if I was able to overcome... Well, we can get Weirta to be a witness. She definitely was there. Well, listened. You said that if I was able to overcome my feud with Fixer, then you would be able to overcome your feud with Team 17.
It doesn't sound like the sort of thing I would say. I'm very much the kind of person who holds grudges against companies.
Well, unfortunately, you did say it. And if you try to back out with it, I will name you an Oathbreaker, and I will hate you forever.
Well, my feud.
And then, Meroka, then we will have the schism.
Oh!
You see? Isn't that clever?
My feud with Team 17 runs deeper than that between Total Biscuit and Sega.
Well, Sega published Run Total War, so they're the best company. Tell the daughter Heather about Total War Troy.
They're making a game that Tulkas thinks looks bad, but he wants everybody to play it anyway.
I was actually meaning to try to message you in a couple weeks to try to get you to post in Fixerdom about Total War Troy. Are you willing to do that, daughter Heather? No, the daughter Heather. Attack!
I don't expect anything if you are in any way, shape, or form going to watch my old series. Like my 7, now 8? 8? Is it 8 years? Is it 8-year-old content? I think it's 8-year-old content. It is not good. I would
you guys
actively
have a good stream, and I'll let you know how much I enjoy the series. Okay, hang on. I need to yell, but I need to yell softly. Bye, daughter Heather. Bye.
Almost worked.
I think that he lives in Utah. Don't you live in Utah, daughter Heather? I think he's like into the whole Mormon thing, or I could be wrong.
The whole Mormon thing. You can be really diplomatic when you want to be, and then other times just like...
What do you mean?
Massachusetts, woo! I like Massachusetts.
What do you mean? Oh, he's in Massachusetts, right? Well, I think that the daughter is in New York. Like, I probably shouldn't dox the daughter, should I?
Probably don't do that.
So, okay, then who is into the Mormons? The whole Mormon fad. What do you mean? Of course, I'm always diplomatic. I'm an emissary.
Oh, there's Captain Deceitful.
Get it, Meroka? Meroka, do you get it?
Oh, is he gold? He's got... Oh, no, he's got... Oh, I stepped on the wrong rock. Crap.
What do you mean? Oh,
I got teleported
you
back to the ship, yeah. Ooh, there's an underwater treasure chest here. Wait, was that me picking up the treasure chest that got that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, because it had lots of Order of Souls things in it.
Mormon thing the out of 10 would recommend. New Mexico. What do you mean New Mexico? Why did he... Oh, the daughter lives in New Mexico. Oh, he lives in Mexico. Oh, I see.
Tulkas, can you lure them out of the water and then we can just melt them?
But they're rusting.
Yeah, but they still take forever to fight. Okay, there's bullets here. It's fine. I will shoot them.
Oh, there are bullets? I want bullets. Where are your bullets? Show me your bullets.
Oh, now you come out of the water.
Oh, I wanted to shoot them. That was me. It took me so many moves to get away from that. What do you mean? No, you love the Mormon thing, Aldereth. Aldereth is really into fads, don't you think?
Are you calling Mormonism a fad?
Yeah. Do you have a problem with that?
I feel like the Mormons would have a problem with that.
Are you a Mormon?
I'm not.
No, you're a social justice warrior, that's what you are.
Yeah, fair.
It's Rexy boy, he's back! I didn't know he'd gone. Oh no, I need to yell quietly. It's Rexy boy, he's back!
I don't know, you got it all the first time. You didn't disappear once.
That's nice. It's not a cult, it's a fad. Meroka, do you know about Tom Cruise?
Is this going to become a Scientology discussion?
Yeah. We need to discuss every single controversial topic. This is our controversy stream. Oh, Aldereth has been
How many ways can we get a video demonetized in one day?
I was creepered.
Oh.
So, did you know that Aldereth has been baptized into Mormonism?
Ooh, I was not some Mormon. See, you can't insult Mormonism. You're insulting our viewers now.
Okay, then I won't. But I didn't know he was into the fad. No one told me that. Why didn't you tell me Aldereth was a fad boy?
Alzareth is multi-religious.
Maybe he's fadulous. Get it? Do you think he's fadulous? He's like the gays.
Like the gays. Tulkas.
The gays are fadulous, aren't they?
Are you calling homosexuality a fad? Is that where you're going with that one?
No. credulous. Oh, he's in. What if you called it monanism? Get it? So like they moan a lot. Or moomanism, like if Master Forian ever adds the religion mechanic, we should call it moomanism.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
Show Alvarez the chicken on the prow.
Okay.
Did you get my skull?
I got a skull. Yeah.
Was it my skull?
Oh, it was a skull.
Whose skull?
The skull of one of the guys we killed. I didn't really learn their names. Moi chicken.
You won a Civ game with Harambeism once. Why didn't you play Civ with me? Okay, Alvarez, if I made a petition for you to play... I mean, why don't we do that? I mean, you have Civ 6. I'll do Civ 6. It'll be fun.
Oof.
I mean, Meroka won't want to, though. We could
I
just
will
do it, you
not.
and me. We could do like a... We could go into the tournament, you know? Civ 6 has like a tournament scene, like a competitive tournament. We could try to be competitive boys. We could be the Texan. We could be the Mormons. We could be the Mormons. We will call ourselves the Mormons. It'll be great. You want to be the Mormons, Meroka?
It's a bit of a fad, isn't it?
That's true.
You
How do you
don't?
know Mormonism is a fad?
I heard it somewhere.
You know, my parents, if they're happen to listen in, might be a bit concerned. They do it sometimes. Like they go to the bathroom and they'll hear me yelling about something and they'll be like, "Why are you yelling about Texas?"
Why
I'm like-
are you standing for the pedophiles?
Well, you should have Civ 6. It was free on the Epic Gaming Store, so that you have only that to blame. We could do Civ 5. We could do Civ 1. We could do Civ Beyond Earth. Do you have Civ Beyond Earth? Actually, Meroka,
What?
okay, how many petition signatures would it take for you to do Civ Beyond Earth with me, Alvarez?
I don't have Civ Beyond Earth.
I was talking to Alvarez, not to the Texan. Go show Alvarez the chicken on the prow.
I showed him it.
Okay, let's show Alvarez again. Look at the chicken. You have to show Alvarez the chicken. Can you see the chicken?
Yep, that's chicken.
Okay.
It's good chicken. It tastes like chicken. I licked it.
What do you think Powley would taste like?
Chicken.
We could go to GOG and do... What's GOG again?
Why didn't you count Epic? Epic's good. I like Epic.
Meroka, what is GOG?
Good old games.
No, we could do Office and Shari. I'm down to do Office and Shari. I'll do whatever Forex game requires the fewest number of signatures. And also Total War Elysium. Make sure you sign up for it. Or, here's a thought, maybe you could make a video on Total War Elysium and then upload it to my channel. What do you think about that? Yes, this is a little favor for the little Hoosier. Man, I can't believe the Daughter Haver was
You
here.
could do guest videos on each other's channels. You do like swapsies.
Yeah.
Tulkas could cover some weird niche game from 2005.
Stream Diablo 2 with you guys. Okay, how's that for trade? We'll do Total War. So in exchange for Alpha Centauri and an upload to my channel of Total War Elysium, we will stream Diablo 2 with Alvarez. How does that sound?
Maybe.
I actually had a series dedicated to Twelfth, so that's good. So we have a plan. So next, every channel that showed up on it is dead now. Would you consider my channel to be dead?
Well, that'd be a lesson to you. Collaboration never pays.
I mean, I think that's probably true. Like, I thought I'd get a bunch of views from Strangelands, but honestly, most of my subs probably come from Total War and Minecraft at this point. Maybe. I don't know. It would be interesting to know. But, What are we doing here?
Selling skulls because we're level 5.
Why don't we... But we have more skulls to sell. To get.
We have more to get,
skulls
but we might as well sell them all, and that way we're not carrying around stupid amounts of treasure that's incredibly valuable and going to get stolen.
We're not going to sell... We're not going to sell the chicken, right?
You may do as you wish with the chicken.
Okay, I think maybe we could sell the chicken at the end of the day so he can go to a good home.
Okay.
I'm fine with just showing up on the CFCs, not bartering series yet. We're not bartering series. Barter implies an exchange where I give you something and you give me something. I'm not implying an exchange. I'm implying you give me something. That is, I take, you give. You get nothing out of this, Alvarath. I get.
Good day, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's the
shiny
shiny
box.
Alvarath doesn't understand me, does he?
Tulkas, take this treasure chest, fill it with skulls, and bring it here. We've got a lot of skulls to sell.
No, I'm taking them one at a time. That's the fun way.
Oh, it is not. You literally just tripling your workload. Oh, cool! It tells you how much bonus you get.
Anyway, you have the treasure chest, so why don't you do it?
Because we have 2 treasure chests, so we can double up.
Well, where's your... Oh, is this your other chest? Fine. Fine, Meroka. Okay, you win. Are we going to sell the gems at your shark people?
It depends on whether you want Order of Souls rep or fishing people.
I want fishing people rep.
Okay, I want fishing people rep. It's agreed. I mean, it's just the fact that they're worth 2.5 times more to the Order of Souls right now. It's always a tough call to make at that point.
But which is more relevant to us, rep or money? I think rep.
I did spend all my money on stupid gear that I'm never going to use right at the start of the stream.
Well, I could buy the gear for you.
Well, I've already bought it now, and no, you can't. That's not how the game works.
Maybe it should be how the game works. I could buy it and then I could use it on the ship.
Oh, like that. Nah, it was all, like, shovels and stuff.
What do you mean it was shovel and stuff?
I bought a shovel! What do you want from me?
Why would you buy a shovel?
Because it looked like a parrot.
What does it look like a Powley?
There is not a shovel that looks like a Powley, sadly.
Do you think the Finn will ever come to one of her streams again? Okay, so we have to tell Alvarath how to plan for next week. Okay, so Thursday is Pirates of the Burning Sea, streamed using XSplit. Friday is... What's Friday going to be?
Like, how is Pirates of the Burning Sea even... Like, are we creating a new character? I mean, you obviously have to create a new character. Do I have to create a new character? Are we starting at the beginning and just leveling, or?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's
like I've got like a level 38 character or something.
Well, I have a level 54 character, and wow, but you still made me start a new character. I had to hoof it all the way to do help yourself.
I mean, you didn't have that 54 character when I played it.
Well, I almost had that.
It was like 20.
20 would be a year younger than the Canadian. So let's check Meroka's Discord. Okay, I have to check Meroka's Discord.
Yeah, the stream has to be done using XSplit because XSplit is the only software in the world which can capture...
This is Nifri Emil Trout. Sophia's friend and in her native village is known as the Spear Princess. Aww. Aww. I would definitely simp for Nifri. Would you, Meroka? Would you simp for Nifri?
I've not seen Nifri. Let me see Nifri.
Yeah, go look at Nifri and tell me she would simp for her.
I probably wouldn't, because like that's more of a you sort of thing.
Well, you never know. Do you?
Cool.
Meroka, do you know? Are we going to claim the bounty quest?
Yeah, we should probably get the bonus quest, yeah.
I'll do that. Is it okay if I do that?
Yeah, take it. Get it. Do it. I know I'm ranked highly for Pirates of the Burning Sea. I keep getting traffic. It's like my best video on my channel now. It is the best video I ever made. Somehow.
Yeah, that's why I want...
beats all the Spiral Knight stuff.
That's why I want to go back to it. This is our new thing. But what was our plan for Friday? I definitely had a plan for Friday. And then Saturday is going to be Don't Starve Together with Matt and Al.
Admittedly, in order to make any content on Pirates of the Sea, I had to go find someone else who'd made a video and ask them what they actually used to capture it in the first place. Because, like, how did you get footage? And they're like, oh, XSplit. I was like, oh, okay. Because
nice.
I tried, Bandicam didn't work, Fraps didn't
work. What was
their
name?
OBS didn't work. I don't know.
You should give a shout out to them in the comments below.
Probably should, yeah.
But you won't because
I won't because I don't know who they were.
Mm.
And now I probably just grabbed the first results off the search rankings, and I've toppled them from their spot now. Fool! They shouldn't have given away that information. That cost them dearly.
Oh, OBS is a bit better. Yeah, because now we have what is it? OBS Studio instead of
try, but like I mean,
it's a brand new OBS.
Yeah, but you also Pirates of the Burning Sea is really old and uses clearly some weirdo janky technology that just doesn't play nice with a lot of capture software for some reason.
Meroka, it's time for us to go.
Okay. Is there a tornado yet?
No, we're going to get more skulls.
Okay. I'm disappointed we've seen one tornado and we missed out on it because we didn't move fast enough. Ah! Okay, I'm here.
I believe I forgot what I wanted to play on Friday, though. I had a whole plan. Remember my plan and you were really mad about it?
Yeah, I was.
So what was my Friday game?
Don't know. Probably finishing Temtem.
No, because you were like, oh, when are we going to finish Temtem then? What about Dungeon of the Endless? That was a thing. Oh, it was the Fixer game. It was the...
Where are you taking us? You just sail for like no reason. You just like.
It was Fall Guys. Friday's Fall Guys.
All right, Sunken Grove is behind us, Tulkas. Turn around.
Well, no one told me that.
Well, you didn't even look at the map. Like, to be fair, the information was there for you to get, and you chose not to get it. You have only yourself to blame.
What if I want to blame Powley?
Don't blame Powley.
No, I wouldn't do that. That would be awful. Why would I do that? Meroka, why would I do that? Meroka, I'm a bad person. Meroka, I'm basically a pedophile.
I mean... No? What?
But I blamed Powley. That's a bad thing. Powley is our baby. And we love him.
Can you take us east, please? You're still not taking us anywhere useful.
Hmm. Ooh, I thought of a so today is our controversial day. I have an idea for a controversial conversation.
Oh no.
Is not wanting to date trans woman transphobic?
No. Well, I mean, it probably depends on your reasoning, I suppose. It's a thorny issue, which I guess is why you brought it up.
Mm-hmm. Most of the so-called leftists I see online would say yes.
I mean, go on then.
What direction am I going?
That island kind of on the horizon there to like 1 o'clock.
Well, we have not wanting to date trans women stems from y'all not viewing them as real women. So yes, your quote-unquote preference is transphobic.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on like what your rationale is.
Now, would you like to hear my take? Am I allowed to give my take?
I think that was what you were planning on doing anyway, so...
But may I? If you don't want me to, then I won't.
Yeah, go for it.
I think that people are attracted to who they are attracted to, and trying to force yourself to be attracted to someone that you are not attracted to, even if you, quote-unquote, should be attracted to them, is only likely to cause a relationship harm.
I mean, yeah, surely that's the thing, like, just saying, oh, you should be attracted to a trans woman because she's a woman, Well, okay. Does that mean you need to be attracted to all women, or because like obviously that's not going to be the case. Like to make that
Yeah,
argument,
what,
you should be attracted to
what about,
everybody then. But
you know,
people aren't. You're
yeah,
attracted
I
to who
mean,
you're attracted to. Like that's why it's not transphobic.
it's like not wanting to date obese ladies. You know, like it sucks. You know, like they they deserve love and stuff, but they are not considered attractive in modern American society. And I mean, they, you know, the world would be a better place if they were, probably. But I mean, what can you do about it? But I mean, obviously, and there are people that prefer to date obese ladies, just as there are people that prefer to date the yeah. You see, there's cis women. I'm not literally not attracted to as well. If I was a cis woman, all the rest would be attracted to me. I want you to respond before you say anything else in chat. We're not, and then if I was a cis woman, would it be attracted to me? And if I was a trans woman, would it be attracted to me? What do you think? Like, what if it turned out that I was just a cis woman all along using a voice changer because I didn't want to get bullied on the internet? What do you think, Meroka? Do you think that's plausible?
What a twist. Scurvy Eiley. Where's Scurvy Eiley?
No, you're too aggressive, Meroka. What? So Meroka's playing into
where you taking
into
us?
the
You're not taking
social
us.
notion that women should be docile and nice. No, I think that
What?
women
What?
deserve to be aggressive.
What am I doing?
We have incompatible worldviews. That is true. I do see you as a libtard. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you're talking to Alzo. You said me. You said me.
Meroka, I'm gonna
Anyway,
do
it doesn't
something.
necessarily play into the stereotype. It's just again a preference.
You see, now we win. Who do you think wins?
Us.
I was gonna type libtard in chat, but then I decided not
Don't
to.
do that.
Yeah, it might get you banned.
Well, I
by
hope
the
it would
internet.
get flagged, but I would not release it.
Why wouldn't you do that?
For the same reason you just decided it was probably not a good idea to post it. Because
Totally
it's not a
pretty fair.
good thing to have posted.
So, did we ever reach a conclusion on whether or not you would simp for Nefree?
Not personally, because I'm not the simping sort.
Okay,
but-
so you're not going to simp for Nefree. You can be assertive without being aggressive. Okay, so how do you think I'm aggressive, Meroka?
I wasn't the one who said you were aggressive.
Yeah, but you have to agree with Alvarez because you two are the same. So how do you think I'm
I
aggressive?
don't think we are.
I think you're the same. I see you as identical. My mind's eye version of you is the same. That's why I always call you by each other's name, because I don't see any
I actually
difference
would
between you.
explain quite a lot, yeah.
You're both like really old. You both like to think of yourselves as more mature and woke than you maybe are. You both
Wow.
you're both all have like medium-sized YouTube channels that you're do a lot of stuff with. You're both like
Definitely would not describe my channel as medium size.
described as medium-sized. I wish I had a channel as big as your channel. If
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a channel, if my
Three
channel was as
regular
big as your
viewers.
channel, I would never stream with you. I would make all my own content and it would be great. Look at the big boom!
Yeah, you killed it. You did it. You did the thing.
Big boom? I look nothing like Meroka. You look everything like Meroka. You both have facial hair.
Yeah, but mine's like braided like a pirate, so you know.
No, it isn't. I refuse to believe.
Like, if there's any human being you know who would braid their beard like a pirate, it would be me, Tulkas.
I don't want to be a beard because it's too masculine. I want to be a girl. Meroka, may I be a girl for Christmas? That could be your Christmas present to me, giving me permission to be a girl.
I don't think you need anyone's permission.
Well, maybe I think I do. And
think
power
you do, but you
resides where men
don't.
believe it resides, no more, no less. So there.
Right.
Alright, Meroka. You know what they say. Do you know what they say, Meroka?
What do they say?
They say, let's go ashore and get that gem.
I mean, we also have 2 skelly killing quests on this island, just for what it's worth. One
Oh,
of our The ship. No. One of our doodads, the emissary bonus quests, was here as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you as certain as you are sure?
Yes. 100%.
I can't believe we got the daughter haver to turn up to a stream.
Maybe. That'll
Do
be
you know how
alright.
long we've been trying to get him to turn up to a stream? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your encounter with the daughter haver?
Pleasant, civil, good.
Do you have any other controversial topics?
We haven't done eugenics in
Here's
a
a
while.
thought. There are some people that believe that the Green Party is a Russian agent because of Jill Stein,
Jeez.
rather than competing in states that had a healthy majority, where her votes would not detract. She exclusively competed in battleground states when that wouldn't seem to make a lot of sense. So it seemed that she was trying to help the opposition and was therefore a Russian agent. So what do you think? Do you think that your beloved Green Party are
everyone
Russian?
says everyone's a Russian agent at this point. Like there's no human being on Earth that isn't a Russian agent now. I'm a Russian agent. You're a Russian agent. Alzarath's a Russian agent. T-Rex is a Russian agent. Nefri is a Russian agent.
What about Luther J. Taylor?
Definitely, 100% Russian agent.
What about-
Who do you think's posting all those political memes on Twitter? It's Luther J. Taylor.
What about Paoli?
Definitely, 100%. Like he works for the Kremlin.
Paoli could have been born in Russia, and then he snuck into Finland as a kitten before his eyes even opened. What do you think?
Yep.
Oh, poor little Paoli. Because we don't know where he was born. All we know that when he was a few days old, he turned up on the pile of logs.
Right.
Do you know about the logs, Meroka?
I feel like I probably have been told the story, but I've had a few sleeps since then.
Well, there was no Paoli, and then the shelter owner found him on the logs, and she had to give him special milk to nurse him back to health,
Oh.
which is why he cost 150 euros, which is a lot of euros. Did you know that he cost 150 euros?
I did not know that.
How much would you have thought he cost?
I don't know how much a kitten costs. Generally speaking,
In euros?
in any currency.
I think that you should use euros. I think the world would be a better place if you used euros. What do you think, Merkin?
I think that debate's been pretty thoroughly hammered out in the UK, and I think that's unlikely given current circumstances. Hey, you wanted controversial topics? Let's do Brexit.
Well, they say, well, there are countries that are in the Eurozone but aren't in the European Union.
Yeah, we don't want any of that. WTO, baby.
Like the Vatican City. The Vatican City's in the Eurozone but not in the European Union.
No, we don't want anybody. We're just us. We're just, like, screw everything. Except for America. We love America. Yeah, give us all your chlorinated chicken.
Giddy up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, that you have to be nice to me because America is your only trading partner left.
Yeah.
Meroka, there's a big boom. Meroka, look out for the boom. Meroka, did you see the boom?
Yep. Sure did.
I thought we took out all the skeletons. But apparently there are more.
Oh, there's another big boom. Ah, crap. Missed the big boom. Tulkas, look out! Behind you.
Guess you bet on the wrong bloody horse. What does that mean?
Don't know.
He's probably referring to Michael. Remember that you owe Michael £15.
I do, yep. The next time I'm able to travel the length of the country, which may be post-pandemic, I will definitely bring him a gift of that value.
I've been meaning to send you the Facebook video. The problem is that I don't know. I'm not sure.
The Facebook
It's
video?
kind of rough. Nothing. It's just related to the ham thing. Do you remember the ham?
Oh, the ham thing.
Meroka, there's the big room!
Oh, there is a big room.
I need you to snipe the big room.
I will try my dangest.
Okay, Meroka successfully sniped the big room.
I'm out of bullets, though. If you know where I may find more, that would be useful.
Okay, the captain is coming up. Isn't this the same captain?
I have no bullets. There goes everyone.
That killed me.
Yeah, I know. I figured it would.
We're gonna lose a few hundred. Oh yeah, did you hear the new news? The Kush was all like, oh. Did you hear the news about the Kush, Meroka? Meroka, what happened to you?
Oh, what?
Yes.
I got a pink lantern. You killed me, Tulkas. You did this.
Meroka, I'm going to inhabit your body.
Yeah, Tulkas keeps wanting me to go to California, and that's not a thing I'm doing for a
Oh,
few years now, probably.
The daughter have just subscribed to me, apparently.
Woo! Neat.
Well, I've had the coronavirus, and it didn't hurt me.
Are you sure it's the coronavirus?
Yes.
Yeah, but you're young, like... It was statistically unlikely to hurt you. The problem is when you go into shops and sneeze on all the old people and then they die. You could have murdered people, Tulkas.
No. I could have. Maybe I did. I really want a key for Elysium. Maybe you could sign up for Elysium Elzareth, and then if you get the key, you can give it to me. Well, my father had a positive test, and I gave it to him. Like, I had symptoms, and then, like, 3 days later, he had symptoms. So, you know. There has been a positive test, and I have symptoms, and I'm certain of it. You wouldn't understand, Meroka.
See, the problem with people going around like, well, I had it and I was fine, is that it continues to create that illusion that it's not a big deal.
Because a lot of people that are healthy have actually experienced serious symptoms.
Survivorship bias, Tulkas.
Like, some people have been doing well, some people have been doing poorly. It's kind of cray. I think it's cray. You know what I would describe it as, Meroka? I would describe it as cray.
I did see a study, like, I mean, like, whatever that's worth, like, it said, doing better against coronavirus is linked to consuming higher levels of cheese. So, I mean, if ever there was an excuse to eat cheese, that's the way forward.
Well, I grew up in Wisconsin.
Is Wisconsin cheesy?
Yeah, Wisconsin is like the cheese capital of the world.
Well, that explains everything then.
You didn't know that? Alexa, Wisconsin cheese.
Wisconsin cheese is cheese made in the U.S. state of Wisconsin.
Neat.
There you go.
That definitely sounds like the cheese capital of the world, not like France or anything, or Spain, known for making some world-class cheeses. Yep. I know when I go to the deluxe cheese counter, it's all Wisconsin. Yeah.
I spent half of my life in Wisconsin, Meroka. I resent that statement.
Name one type of high-quality, premium, world-recognized, world-acclaimed type of cheese that comes from Wisconsin.
Wensleydale.
That comes from Wensleydale! I lived in Wensleydale for 18 years, Tulkas.
You lived in Wensleydale for 18 years?
Where do you think I come from? Yorkshire.
Shipley?
Wensleydale's in Yorkshire.
No, you lived in Shipley. Wensleydale is in Wisconsin.
I only lived in Shipley for 12 years.
No, because Wensleydale is in Wallace and Gromit from Wisconsin.
I didn't actually live in Wensleydale, but I lived near Wensleydale. Close. The Dales. It is one of the Dales.
Did you go to Wensleydale High School?
I did not.
Then you didn't go to Wensleydale.
I didn't say I went to...
If you don't go to a high school in a place, then you didn't go to the place. That's what I believe. What do you believe in?
That's a bad belief.
Well, you're a bad belief.
Sure, but, like... It doesn't make me wrong.
Mormonism is a bad belief. Ooh, I went there.
Ooh, spicy.
I don't actually think that, though. Meroka, it's weird being so controversial. I suppose, yeah, it probably is time for eugenics, actually.
Is cheese controversial all of a sudden?
Okay, Meroka, we have to talk about, your eugenics.
Well, cheddar is from cheddar, not from Wisconsin. American is probably American, but like again, if you go to like the Delhi County, they don't generally like, this is the finest American cheese.
Yeah, but it has the country's most stringent state standards for cheese making and overall dairy product quality. Yeah,
Is that
they're
not
known as
another
cheeseheads.
one? Is mozzarella not another one named after a region? And
The Green Bay Packers.
Limburger.
The Green Bay Packers. Death isn't the only bad outcome. It's a sub. Alvarath misused he has an apostrophe where there should be no apostrophe.
See, the problem with your American cheeses is that you're taking regionally protected ones and then pretending the rules don't apply to you, and then saying, "Yep, no, this is ours now." It's like, no, no, you don't get to do that.
So, it apostrophe s is short for it is. So Alvarath just said, "Death isn't the only bad outcome, especially considering it is circulatory impact." So yeah, but there it's the Green Bay Packers of cheese heads.
Cheese is a protected GI.
Yeah, and ranks first among all states in the production of cheddar, American mozzarella, brick, Munster, and Limburger. That they're a production source, not the source of any specific type of cheese. American cheese is stupid. No, it's the best cheese. Okay, good. We win. Milk is the time for us to go.
I need to know more about Wensleydale cheese. 1 second. I think Yorkshire Wensleydale is the protected term. Okay, so like if it's not Yorkshire Wensleydale, it's not proper Wensleydale. It's just a cheap imitation.
There you go. I told you.
Yeah, you lead the world in cheap imitation cheeses. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Because we Americans believe that expensive cheeses are bougie.
Yeah, but they're really tasty, so I don't
But
know
they're
how
bougie.
we
Meroka,
resolve that one.
Meroka, you're bougie.
I mean,
Meroka, you're bougie.
I kind of have to concede that yes, it is a pretty bougie thing, but
you're bougie.
It's also
Meroka.
really tasty. So
Meroka's bougie.
Fine. I have bougie cheese tastes and wine tastes. Fine.
Bougie.
Sue me.
He's bougie.
I'm a champagne socialist. Deal with it.
He's bougie. He's a hypocrite.
Take us north.
Which way's north?
Towards the North Star.
We're north. Where are we going north?
We're not. We're going northeast.
No, we're going north by northeast.
It'll take us north. We're going to be going north by northwest at this point, pretty much. In fact, we can go past the Wild Treasure Store and we can sell those gems that you wanted to do.
Okay, well, why didn't we?
Let's do that. Okay, this way.
Which way?
The way you're going, straighten up.
Foreigner. Can you believe that the daughter ever subscribed to me?
I cannot. I'm surprised anybody has.
Yeah, you haven't. You've refused to.
Mm-hmm.
That's very unkind of you, Meroka.
I only subscribe to channels that make good content.
Mm-hmm. Like Kitten Mittens.
I'm not subscribed to. Am I still subscribed to Kitten Mittens?
You should be. If you aren't, then I'll mute myself.
I am still subscribed to Kitten Mittens. Kitten Mittens has not made a video in a very long time.
Well, she should. Every time we collab, I always shout out youtube.com/malicious intent.
I'm subscribed to quite a few channels that haven't made anything in a very long time. Either that or I've not been getting them in my feed. Not sure which.
Are you subscribed to Total Biscuit?
I am.
He hasn't made anything in a long time.
Yeah, Jenna was making some... Is he going to have multiplaying videos? No. Okay. Jenna was putting some stuff out on that channel for a while, but then moved it over to her channel, so I guess that channel is, like, effectively retired.
Jenna has a channel?
Jenna has a channel, yeah.
Someone told me Jenna has a channel. Wait, is that Jenna's origin story?
What?
Is that Jenna's origin story?
What, that she has a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Probably not. I think she
Well,
probably existed before she made a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but like that's her origin story in her life. Like, did she meet Mr. John Bain through YouTube?
I don't believe so. I think she started doing that later because she started.
So
She
she's
started
in,
doing more gaming stuff later on, but earlier there's a lot of non-content. Total Biscuit eats some stuff type videos. And cats. Lots of cats. There were plenty of cat videos.
Powley is a cat.
There were not videos of Powley, sadly.
Hippo is a cat. Hippo is a cat.
I should probably go through and do like a YouTube channel subscription pruning. Well, I need to like look and see which ones are actually like still making stuff. That's one of those tests that like, are they still making stuff or has it just broken?
Who do
The
you
algorithm
prefer?
decides I don't need their content anymore.
Who do you prefer, Alzarath or the Daughter Haver, if you had to choose?
Well, I've only briefly met the Daughter Haver, so I...
Well, if you had to
Don't
choose
have
who
much
lives
to
and who
judge.
dies, who would live and who would die?
No, I'm not...
I would choose that the Daughter Haver would survive because he has to live for his daughter.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Meroka?
I mean... I'm not going into that discussion, That's not a discussion I want to have.
You know, I once asked Brian who he would have live and die between Fixer and Modi, and he said he would make Fixer live because he helped beta test Minecraft Bingo.
Huh. Fair
I
enough.
wish I could beta test. How come I didn't get to beta test Minecraft Bingo?
I don't know.
I demand an apology.
I've got 5 treasure chests. Ooh, we've got a burnt shark. We can sell a burnt shark. Do you think they want to buy a burnt shark off me?
TB met Jenna at BlizzCon 2005.
Oh, there you go.
Giddy up. Meroka, will you go to a BlizzCon with me someday?
Probably not.
Yeah.
The whole Hong Kong thing. You remember that one? How we were boycotting them and then you have no willpower?
To be fair, that is the main reason I stopped doing WoW. I no longer liked it enough to jeopardize my moral compass. You wouldn't
You still
understand.
play Hearthstone though.
But I don't pay for Hearthstone. That's the difference.
Okay.
I haven't paid for any Hearthstone content since the boycott started.
Sure, but if you're not the customer, you're the product. You're there for the paying players to play against. Otherwise, there would be no population. So by
Well-
playing it, you're still supporting the product.
I'm okay with being a product. Alzarath, will you go skydiving with me? Is this where we are?
I think this was one of them. Let me double check that. I think it was one. Yes, it is.
I see some enemies.
Ah, why would you do that? No!
Because I like to hurt you.
I know you do.
Meroka, do you know who it is?
Who is it?
Captain Dirty Diggle.
Giggity. Ooh, I see a blue mermaid under the water there. Lure them up against the rocks so I can pummel them.
Try it. Meroka, can you snipe the big boom? Meroka, snipe the boom. Meroka,
Okay,
snipe the
where
boom.
is it? Okay, let me see. The ship's rocking. Ugh. Someone fired a cannon. Nope, I can't get the big boom. And now it's got its back to me, so I definitely can't get it. Okay, the big boom is on the floor. If you want to like lure them towards it or something.
Okay. I'll stand on top of the big boom. How does that sound?
That sounds like a really good way to get yourself killed. Yep, exactly like that.
But I did lure them to the big boom.
You did that. And now,
Elysium sounds like so much fun, though. Oh, he's not going to get skydiving with me. That's a shame. Ah,
Why'd you
What
want to go
if-
skydiving?
what if Alvarez grabbed your feet and I grabbed your arms and we tried to pull you apart?
I prefer you didn't.
But do you think we could?
Probably not.
Look, it's time! Dark Soul Core, get it?
No. Got him.
Her. It was a girl skeleton.
Okay. Diggle didn't sound very feminine, but okay.
Meroka, there's a shark! Meroka!
Get it.
Meroka! Okay, Meroka. It's time to fight the shark.
Okay, you have fun with that. Sounds like you're having fun with that.
Okay, I killed the shark.
Okay.
As Mecha Jiraxis would say, my cards are depleted!
Would you say that though? Really?
Do you know about Mecha Jiraxis?
No.
Meroka, you didn't tell me there was a mermaid here?
Did you not hear it?
No.
Ah, crap. It's Captain Martin Adrift. It's like Worlds Adrift, but Martin.
Okay. I'm kind of struggling here, Meroka.
We really need to find one of these tornadoes.
Meroka, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi.
For me.
I am busy being dead.
May I belch?
I prefer you didn't. You tend to drive away viewers when you do that. You're normally really keen to mute yourself, but not when you're belching, apparently.
Hmm. You know, you used to mute me a lot back in the day. Whenever I would sing I'm Murloc. I would always get muted. Happens. Alright, Mark, it's time.
Ugh.
Meroka, you can.
Oh god, there's another one.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more. We're kind of struggling a bit. Fried plant skeletons, commendation.
Neat. Okay, that's one down. Pretty sure we already killed like 2 before we even got to these 3. How many were on this island?
Several.
This is true. And now we get to kill the mermaid as well. Woo!
Oh, may I?
Oh wait, what? Oh, was one of them a bonus skelly? Where did we get the mission from?
Oh, I just picked it up.
Was it Skeleton's orders?
It was on the sand. I don't know. They're just kind of down there, you know? You know how these things are.
It is Skeleton's orders. Oh, okay.
I've been thinking that if my hand was cut off, I could have a hook.
Yep.
If if I ever get, working at Amazon, if I ever get my hand cut off, I could have a hook. Do you think they'd let me keep working at Amazon with a hook?
No. Would you think you could fulfill your duties with a hook?
No.
I don't think you're trying hard enough. I don't think you need that much dexterity. I mean, shoes, how hard can it be to pick up?
And I really love my job.
You could like have like a shoe tree attachment to your hook so that it would allow you to pick up shoes more effectively.
That would be clever. That would be very clever, actually. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay.
Maybe it's too smart.
You know who I think is too smart?
Who? Paoli?
Albert. Yeah. No, not Paoli, Owly.
Oh.
Well, Rick Scott. And Tony Abbott. Who do you like more, Rick Scott or Tony Abbott?
I'm not sure I know a great deal about either.
Well, let's ask Alvarez. Since he is their protege, as it were. No, he's BRB though, so he probably won't have any opinions to give fully.
Potentially not right now. Right, so to the east are more skulls and some treasure that we just found a map for. What's the tornado search?
I don't know. Do you see any?
No. For a whole new feature, it's not featuring very well.
No.
Nor have we actually found any skeleton lords just like popping up on our adventures, and we've been to a whole bunch of islands, like loads of them.
We've been to several. That's not a whole bunch. That's like 3. I don't know.
We have been to more than 3 islands, Tulkas.
Who do you prefer, Rexy Boy or the Daughter Haver?
Well, again, only have just met the Daughter Haver, so like very hard to make any kind of judgment calls around.
Do you think that Daughter Haver is an accurate descriptor for him?
If he has a daughter, then I guess so. And Rexy Boy is a long-time viewer and fan of the channel, so I like Rexy Boy.
But he's too young to have a daughter.
That is categorically untrue.
That is categorically true.
Plenty of people have kids before 21.
No, they don't. Name one person.
Will,
Who's Will?
of the Button Mash podcast.
No, I love him too much.
He has a daughter. He had a daughter at the age of 19.
No, he doesn't. He just wants you to think that because he's...
I met her!
Well, she's probably adopted. There you go.
No!
Yeah.
Are you saying an adopted daughter isn't a real daughter?
I'm saying it's not a biological doctor.
Nice weaseling. Go to the Marauder's Arch. You don't stop. Why did you never want to take us to the right place? I was on course, and you've been like, duh.
I thought you were just going to go around in a circle for fun. It's like a roundabout. Do you know about roundabouts?
No.
You know, Carmel is the country's roundabout capital.
Is it? Is it?
Do you know about Carmel?
No.
It's the most bougie place in Indiana,
Is it?
by far.
Do they have a lot of fancy cheeses?
They probably do, actually. Let's see. Carmel, Indiana cheese. They have... Yeah. The Cheese Shop. Carmel Plaza.
Neat.
The cheese shop is renowned for the extensive selection of the finest cheeses, gourmet food, and exquisite wines. A chef's mecca in the heart of
wine as well. Wine and cheese.
for over 35 years. Special orders and holiday gift boxes are available. Facebook.com/The Cheese Shop.
I mean, can't get better than wine and cheese.
I told you Carmel's bougie.
I like it.
That's how you identify how bougie something is, how much cheese they have.
Tulkas, do you want to go to Carmel with me?
Okay.
And we can
I'm
eat
down.
all the cheese and drink all the wine. Be
Yeah,
super
we
bougie.
be all bougie. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Meroka, no! Meroka, I demand an apology.
Sorry. Try and get out of attack range.
I'm angered. Meroka, I hurt. Meroka, I hurt. Meroka, I want to go
I
home.
think we're out of line of sight now because they hit the island.
Guess what I see?
Do 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 do. What do your Tulka eyes see?
It was a snake.
Oh.
They are taken. So is this another skeleton place?
It is another skeleton place.
You are certain of this?
Yeah,
Beyond any doubt?
yeah.
What if it turned out to not be?
Right, is that treasure one of the things we've got? Dang it, skellies. Away.
What if the servers merged?
Wouldn't change anything.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it would change some bits of the world. It wouldn't change anything that is relevant to us.
Why?
Because that's the whole point of a merge. It keeps things consistent for people.
No,
Do you understand how merges work?
no, it's to get.
Ah!
No.
They can kill the skelly. They can still hit us. Ah!
Where is it? Where is this going?
It's firing the cannon. Go to where the cannon is firing.
I don't know where your cannon is.
Look with your Tulka eyes.
I don't know. Where is it relative to where I am now?
I don't know where you are.
Look at me. I hear it firing.
Well, look for where it's firing as well.
Okay, I got it. Is there another cannon?
Something's still firing at us, so I'm gonna go with yes.
Oh, there's a second cannon.
Don't know, have they hit? Oh, they hit the they hit the mast.
There's a cannon on the beach, Meroka.
Yeah, get that.
I didn't know there was a cannon on the beach. I've never seen a beach cannon before. It's like a woman.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah. Because women are beaches. Get it?
No, Tulkas. That's deeply offensive.
No! I'm not saying it in an offensive way. I'm just saying that they remind me of they remind me of, you know, the joy of going to a beach. You know, you see, it's like a
That's
Robert.
not what you meant at all.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Raging torch shadow skeletons for 25 doobly-doos. Don't mind if I do. And a wood crate.
Well, I tried. Meroka, you know what? I would like to be a beach. He was figuring out dinner with his dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just imagine Rexy Boy and his dad.
Figuring out dinner together.
Rexy Boy, you're too young to know love.
Tulkas! Tulkas.
What?
Tulkas.
What?
Must you insult everybody who watches our streams?
Oh, he's really young though. It's not my fault. Do you disagree that he's really young?
I mean, relative to me, yes, but I am basically a fossil, so you know.
28 years old. He's, what, 27 years younger than you are?
Probably something like that, yeah.
Oh, Meroka, guess what I can do?
What can you do?
I can set the beacon aflame.
Cool.
Tell Rexy Boy about the beacon.
It's a flame.
Tell Rexy Boy about Minecraft beacons and how if they are colored pink, they are called bacon beacons.
Never heard that.
Well, I heard it. Yeah. Do you think Rexy Boy would be my forever friend?
Your forever friend.
Hmm.
Forever's a long time, Tulkas.
Yeah, but do you think that Rexy Boy would be good enough to be forever?
I don't know. Why don't you ask?
Rexy Boy, will you be my forever friend? Oh, and I'm not sure if you were here. We decided that Meroka would not be willing to simp for Natla.
Just not a simping kind of guy.
I am, though.
You 100% are. That's why they call you Tulkas the Simp.
Tulkas the Sympiant, am I right?
Mm.
Oh, I could be like Tulkas the Sapient, but instead I'm Tulkas the Sympiant. What is that?
See, my brain went to simian rather than sentient, but you know.
Do you know Cease Your Simian Siege now, Gorilla Grodd? What do you think about that?
Great.
Do you get my reference?
I don't. I really don't.
You know about Gorilla Grodd?
No.
Or he's a simian.
Oh. Are you fighting the skellies on the island?
I fought some skellies on the island.
Cool.
I didn't know if they were your skellies.
Rope-covered grave looking out to North Shores.
What?
We got a treasury hunty thing to do, so...
Meroka, I found some big boys.
Kill them. Get
I
them.
can't. They're overly rusty.
This fog is not helping with the finding of the tornadoes.
Meroka, I'm having a bit of a audio glitch.
There's an audio glitch. Hmm.
I'm having an audio glitch. It's like...
Did you go underwater at any point? Did it start when you went
Yes.
underwater? Okay, go back underwater again and it will fix
Okay,
it.
that's it. Thank you, Meroka.
Yeah, I feel like they should have fixed that by now.
What would it take to get you to simp for Nifra?
I don't do simping.
But
Simping ain't easy, Tulkas.
Meroka, she's friends with Saphira.
Okay. Ah, the
Oh,
rope-covered grave. What am I doing? Solve with Shanty. Which Shanty, though? Which Shanty shall I play, Tulkas?
Whichever shanty you want. What do you think, Meroka?
We shall sail together.
You could sing American Gold.
Yeah.
Tell Rexy Boy about American Gold.
Oh, the year was 1778. I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. That's American gold. Except it's called Barrett's Privateers. Tulkas just calls it American gold.
Well, it prominently features the concept of American Gold.
It does come up at least 9 times because it's in the chorus and it's a shanty with 9 verses.
But it's probably with a shanty with 9 verses.
In fact, also they mention the ship being laid down low with gold, so it's mentioned 10 times. There's only one skelly to find here, actually. That's disappointing. To the shooting range. Oh, I know the shooting range. Oh god, I hate jumping off things in Sea of Thieves. Oh, vertigo.
I love jumping off things in Sea of Thieves.
Nope.
Man, I really, 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 really want
Yes. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I really, really, want, what I really, really want is to get a key for Total War Elysium.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Apply for a key and then give it to me. You're from Britain, so they're more likely to give it to you.
If only that were how keys were distributed.
No, it is. They're only letting certain regions into the game.
Okay.
Come on, Meroka, please.
It's a mobile game. I don't think they give keys like that, do they?
Well, it's also a PC game. I'm trying to get it on PC.
Why don't you just tell them you're from the UK? If that's genuinely a thing.
Because I would never do that. Why would I say that I'm from the United Kingdom?
Tulkas the Deceiver.
No, I hate the British. You know what I say whenever I see it?
You wouldn't claim to be British even for Total War Elysium.
Even for Total War Elysium, my love for my country goes too deep.
Then Total War Elysium was not meant to be. If that is your attitude.
I disagree. Do you know what I say whenever I see a British person?
What do you say?
Go home, British soldiers, go on home! Have you got no bleeping home the throne? For 800 years we fought you without fear, and we will fight you for 800 more. Stay, British soldiers, if you stay, you'll never ever beat us here today. For the 14-minute array, are the last that you will bury. If you stay, British soldiers, if you stay. Go home, British soldiers, go on home. Have you got no bleeping home left your own? For 800 years we fought you without fear, and we will fight you for 800 more. You see, the Meroka of years past would have muted me for that.
Yeah, but you already gave me a shanty, so... Wait, this can't be right. This is the southwest... Wait. 6 paces west by southwest from the southwest buoy. Oh, that's an anchor, not a buoy. Anchor, buoy, they're very similar things.
I don't know, I think the buoys are probably too buoyant to be used as an anchor. You'd have to cut their bellies open and fill them with stones.
Right.
Or you would, am I wrong?
A buoy.
Oh, a buoy! I thought you said a boy.
That's how they're pronounced. They're boys because they're buoyant. You don't say buoyant, do you?
I bet Powley is buoyant.
Is Powley buoyant?
But he probably wouldn't like to find out.
That just had things in it. Nice. Good loot. And free cooked chicken in the beach. Yes. Oh, I can't pick it up.
The beach?
Beach chicken. Best kind of chicken.
Meroka.
Did you get the skull, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Meroka, I want to be a girl so I can be a beach. Is that okay?
If you must.
Giddy up. So is that all that's here?
I think that was all that was here. Yeah. Yeah. It is getting late. Shall we turn in? And try and see if we can see a tornado on the way, but if we see no tornadoes, leave it there.
That sounds fair.
But we need to stream more Sea of Thieves to find tornadoes now.
I was trying to keep you from seeing the time. We usually go off of stream time, and since we started streaming so late, I thought
we streamed at an odd time, yeah.
An odd port time, get it?
Nah.
Odd.
Does that mean you want to do more Sea of Thieves?
Me?
Yeah.
I love Sea of Thieves.
Oh, then we should do Sea of Thieves instead of whatever you had planned next Friday.
No, I like Pirates of the Burning Sea more. I want to get search ranking.
That was for Thursday. And you're not going to beat my other video.
Wait, then when are you wanting to do this?
I said Friday.
Friday. No, we're doing Human Fall Flat on Friday.
We're doing Fall Guys. Human Fall Flat is an old game.
Yeah, I'm doing Human Fall Flat on Friday. You know, my cousin knows how to play Human Fall Flat's theme on the piano.
Yeah.
I visited him in Edinburgh, and he played me Human Fall Flat. What do you think about that?
Neat. What did you think of Human Fall Flat?
I don't know. I
No,
suppose.
that's land. I didn't realize how close to land we were.
And then Don't Starve Together has to be on Saturday.
Oh, you keep going on about wanting to play things which are good and search rankings and stuff, like, but Don't Starve Together, no.
Okay, maybe we can do Sea of Thieves on Saturday, as long as we get Alvarez and Matt to buy in.
Does Matt own Sea of Thieves?
We can buy it for him.
You're such a simp.
Yeah, I'm a simp for Matt.
You're a Matt simp.
I put my hose before my bros, get it?
Incoming!
Look out! What if you were able to hit back cannonballs like you can hit back gas fireballs?
Whoa.
What if they added bubbles to Sea of Thieves?
Whoa. It wouldn't be very, like,
They
thematically appropriate, but...
they
whoa.
could name him Icarus. It could be like a whole event where you have to fight Icarus. Remember how Bubbles was named Icarus because you don't respect his identity?
Yep.
Do you see any tornadoes?
I'm
part
looking
of
actively.
Tornado Alley.
Sorry?
We have tornado drills in school. Do you have tornado drills in your school?
No, I'm fairly sure the number of tornadoes in the UK is somewhere very close to zero. I
Well,
think
we
they
have-
probably have existed, but under very rare and extreme circumstances.
Well, twice a year when I was in school, we would have a tornado drill where we'd have to go sit in the bathrooms there.
Cool.
And the whole city is rigged up with tornado sirens. They sound every Friday at 11 as a test.
There's a skull. Way off in the distance. There's a... oof. There's a galleon.
What if we had a controversial discussion about the Jews?
Must we?
Yeah. Tell you what, I think the Jewish people are cool. What about you, Meroka?
Yeah?
Okay, I guess we don't have a lot of controversy there. So never mind.
What were you hoping to stir up?
I
A
thought
hidden deep vein of
I thought you
anti-Semitism.
were saying that the Jewish people, we could have had a conversation. I don't know.
Did you see that a poster in Edinburgh, of all places, got taken down because it said "I heart J.K. Rowling"?
I could see it. Yeah, I can believe that. She's a pretty controversial character in these parts.
Yeah.
It's weird. At first I thought that she just didn't understand, but I'm starting to think that she's just being bad, just like she's just bad.
Yeah, I think she is.
But I always thought that she was a good person. Like, you know, she was like famously like the first billionaire to ever not be a billionaire because of like taxes or something.
Was she?
Yeah, like she gave a whole bunch of money. Like she pays her taxes, which a lot of rich people don't do, because she said that the British welfare system helped her when she was poor, so she wanted to give back. Man, I hate rich people.
Thought that building was a sail for a minute. Like a tiny mini heart attack there. Well, no fiery tornadoes. Should have gone and got that one that we saw. I regret it. I deeply regret it.
Hey,
Hmm?
I'm going to be sending you a thing to read.
Thing to read.
Will you read it?
Depends how long it is and what it is and if it's interesting.
Okay, it's... Oh, okay. That sounds fair. Alright, Meroka, let's go.
I mean, I'm not gonna read, like, War and Peace.
Even if I wanted you to?
Even if you wanted me to.
What if I said please?
Probably not.
What if I said peas?
Are you going to say peas?
I could?
Do it.
Peas.
Did say it, huh? I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Why not?
I didn't think you had it in you.
Meroka.
Wow, wow, they are not worth anything. Wow. Yikes. I didn't realize how little they were worth. Wow,
Where did you get them from?
Chest I found on the beach somewhere. Actually, no, it was the one from the Skelly Captain's orders.
Okay. That's cool.
This is one of the skulls was worth 3,000.
Meroka, did you sell a chest with stuff in it?
No, I emptied it out before I sold it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that button mash guarantee?
It is a button mash guarantee. Oh, shoot, we should be selling the chests to the Order of Souls as well, because you still get 2.5 for them.
I told you.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a neutral thing.
What do you mean?
Like, I didn't think... I don't know. For some reason I thought treasure chests weren't affected by that. Yay, making back all the money I blew at the start of the day.
Giddy up. So how would you rate this patch so far?
Well, so far, all we've seen are UI changes and title screen music change.
But I like UI changes.
I mean...
I always found the UI for the emissaries to be overly confusing.
Well, good. It has been simplified. Are you happy about it?
I'm rather happy.
Rather happy.
Mm,
Only rather.
yep, only rather.
Way ding. Very ding.
What do you mean, dang?
You're like I got like well over half a level of Order of Souls rep.
That's all right.
I leveled up. And before we burn the ship down, don't forget we need to sell the flag.
But I burned the ship down. Would I do that?
No, but I would.
Okay.
What? Can't a man burn a ship down without getting criticized for it now?
I can't believe you have your thing tomorrow.
My thing?
Your pub quiz.
Oh my god, my thing. I have a thing? You didn't tell me about my thing?
Yeah. A little pub quiz. A little pub boy. Can we sell the wood crates if we
We
put stuff in?
can. I have filled them up. They're both full. They can be sold.
Do we have anything else to sell besides your emissary flag?
Storage crate? I don't know. Probably load that up with something for... Someone can have a goodie bag.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, they probably want a half-eaten pineapple. That's probably a bad thing to give them.
I wonder what you're going to think about the thing I sent you to read.
Oh no.
Do you think you're likely to read it?
Ooh, don't know about that.
What would you say is the percentage chance?
Again, like, it depends on a number of factors.
Well, what if you thought it was cool?
Shall I just look and see what it was?
No. Don't do it.
Oh, it's about changing the names of military bases.
No. It's not.
Is it not?
It's not.
I might. Yeah. That's quite a long read, actually. That's a very long read.
Yeah, but you'll probably do it anyway because you'll be...
Depends how it goes. I'll give it a couple paragraphs, and if it grabs me, I'll keep going. But I promise nothing.
Yeah. Okay, go sell the flag. Meroka, go sell the flag. Meroka.
Look, you always make me sell the flag.
I do? Meroka. Meroka! It's 5,000.
Mm-hmm. It
All
sure
gone.
is.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I have been Tulkas. He has been the Foreigner. We will see you all next time. Bye, everyone!
Gotta burn the ship down. I can't believe you never want to burn the ship down before we go. You're such a not arsonist. Yeah, I'm leaving a gift. Just whoever turns up can have it. Right, don't forget to come to the Button Mash pub quiz tomorrow. That's at 6 PM GMT. Bring a drink if you're a drinking type. Bring a team, definitely. Grab some friends. Come hang out. We have voice chats. And then we have video games afterwards in a group and social and party format. And it'll be fun. I'll promote it again on the Discord, but, like, yeah. Oh, the chicken! Where's the chicken? Ah, the chicken! I forgot about the chicken! Oh, you didn't tell me about the chicken! You definitely did mention the chicken, actually. I totally ignored it.
Your article talks about Benedict Arnold.
Talk as we killed the chicken! The chicken was still in the crate on the ship when we burned it. Ah! Oh. Chicken's gone. Oh, well, sorry. Poor chicken.
Says, this feat had thwarted a British attempt to capture top American military leaders like George Washington and Henry Knox after the traitor Benedict Arnold had revealed their location. Meroka talked about Benedict Arnold. Remember your friend from your weird game?
Well, seem more like your friend, but okay.
Oh, so what's new? Are you guys going to play Minecraft? Yes, we are. Leaving people storage gift? No. Thinking the chicken with the ship? No, that's not nice. Yes, Nugget Heaven. Nugget Heaven. Aw. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye!
Alright, bye for realsies this time. But yeah, for sure, come to the thing tomorrow. I'll post it in the Discord.